Happy holidays. Okay, it's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Gigi Maguire.
I'm Akeem Woods.
I'm Jasmine Brand.
I'm Ian Lara.
Yes.
I didn't know. I was.
He looked at you like, is this my name?
Ian is our special guest today, Material Boy.
Thank you for having me.
It's on YouTube. You can stream it now. Hilarious. I want to ask you, why Material Boy? Because you had the Madonna instrumental.
Just because I was kind of like in comedy right now, it's a big wave of people like doing a bunch of crowd work. Like that's kind of what's popping. And I'm more old school in the sense of like, I don't really want to talk about what people, how they met or whatever. I just like, I wrote jokes and I want to deliver them.
Just the material?
Yeah, just the material. So I did a play.
See, I was over here thinking you were...
Madonna or Saucy Santana?
No.
We actually had to get Madonna to approve it. Yeah.
And she approved
She did,
it?
yeah, she did.
Right.
Yeah, she was really
Yeah.
cool. And we offered her like money and she was like, y'all don't got money for me.
Madonna money.
Okay. Flex for Madonna, like, please.
She like laughed. She was like,
Keep your little coin.
Yeah.
Okay?
That
really
is so dope that you actually like, who spoke to her? Your lawyer? Like who, what?
My manager connected with her manager and he was like, hey, because they used original, they sampled Material Boy in the music for it. And and Madonna loves comedy. She always comes by the Comedy Cellar.
Yeah.
So our manager was like, send us a special because she wanted to see like what she was putting.
Which was co-signed.
Yeah, and it was like she's watching it on the jet to Europe tonight. And
That's
then she watched it.
exciting.
Yeah.
That's
dope.
dope.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it was really cool. That was
And she liked it, obviously.
yeah, she was like, she got back to, she was like, hey, it's great.
do
And then
it.
we were like, we'll give you a cut. Because at that time, we were thinking about selling it to the streamers or whatever. And she was like, yeah,
It's all right.
Yeah,
Then your
don't
next
worry
one
about
can
it.
be like a virgin. And then you call her again.
Every special is just Madonna, just Madonna song.
Madonna song. Like a virgin.
Yeah, Vogue. Justify my love.
Justify my love.
Like a virgin's not bad for a special
Like a
day.
virgin.
Like a virgin
Right.
is a
That's
good
funny.
special.
For a special time.
Vogue's
It's
a
not
good
bad.
special if you were gay, but you're not. But
But you know, like a virgin would be good because you talk a lot about relationships and like your lack thereof. So when you do get in a relationship, like a virgin could be amazing.
Well, I feel like I say this now because I remember like I've told like a girl I was dating, I've told them that like, would you rather me, because I'm going to talk about relationship, would you rather me talk about our relationship, what's going on, everybody tie it back to you? Or you rather me just be like a character that's like just saying random stuff that nobody really knows who's about.
And she decided?
Yeah, she always picks,
random?
I'd
rather you be fake
I'd rather
single.
you be like fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather you be like a fake character on stage.
She's like, I do
but
not.
I'll be honest about it. I'm not one of these comedians that's like, oh, I'm like, oh, I'm doing a character.
Yeah.
It's a character.
Like, I
So
do not want to be the subject of these jokes.
Okay.
yeah, that's
Because some of them could sting, probably.
some of them, right? Yeah, especially
of them,
like,
yeah.
yeah. And I'm
then,
like,
like everything she said in the group chat to her homegirls, you gonna be talking about it on stage, and they're gonna be looking at her sideways like that ain't the version you told us. you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Can I?
But, go ahead.
I want to ask you about the, what is it called? Vision boards. Was that, there's a joke over you
Yeah.
reference that.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that something that in a relationship you saw, you know, a girl you dated did
Yeah.
vision boards, or where'd that come from?
I think that came more from I have my niece who's like she's 28, so I remember she like believes in all that like
Believes in
like,
all that.
like
Manifestation.
vision board manifestation stuff.
Yeah, me too.
And I always make fun of her.
I'm a believer.
I make fun
lot
of her
of
because I'm like the concept of like, because I'm like, you also have to do work. You can't just like put up the vision board and think it's gonna happen. So
Well,
that's kind of where
No,
the
there's
joke came
work that
from.
goes along with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
you know what? There's this popular meme on social media, and I don't know how true it is, but it says thinking about working out is just as effective as going
know
to the
what?
gym.
And that's a whole ass lie. Because I think about working out every
Yeah.
day,
Have
and
y'all
my
seen
abs
that?
are still pending.
I think, but for your mental health, it's the same though.
Right.
Physically, it's not.
physically
But,
not, but
No.
mental health, yeah.
So you've never like manifested anything, you don't think?
No, I had goals. Like when I started comedy, like I had goals. Like one of my early goals was like to have the HBO special, which I did that a couple years ago, and to be on the Tonight Show. But I also just worked my ass off to do it too.
Right.
So I don't know if I manifested. I dedicated like every night of my life for like 10 years to.
Yeah, you said
putting
you
in
missed
work.
a lot of
Wow.
like important things.
Yeah. like-
And it's a lot of sacrifices that come with wanting to be successful. It feels like nowadays, though, people are now like, I'm not gonna skimp out on those important moments.
yeah.
Like I feel like we were taught, the older people were taught, you have to work hard, you have to sacrifice, you have to do this, you have to do that, and now they're like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Is what
Yeah.
the new mentality
Well,
is.
I think it's because social media gives everyone this instant gratification. So I think that's what's changed drastically. Is now everyone's just trying to figure out how to be content creators.
That's what I need to do. Like, I need to be a content creator.
are
That's
one.
my
Yeah.
goal. But I need to be like, I'm pivoting next year.
Yeah.
I'm pivoting. I'm gonna be doing interviews in Times Square dressed like a hot dog.
Do you regret anything that you missed while you were, locked in for those 10 years?
Not most of the important stuff. I was there. Like I was always there for holidays and birthdays. It was more little family stuff. My mom got sick a couple years ago. She got sick with cancer. She ultimately passed, and I was there for her the whole way.
Okay.
And I was only able to be there because of the work I had put in before. It allowed me to just take 3 months off and not have to worry about going on the road or traveling. So I'm very grateful for that part of it.
And I know she was happy to see the success that you had. You're the youngest, right?
Yeah, I'm the youngest
boy.
Yeah. You remember you came to the HBO?
I
you
sure
came to
did.
the HBO special.
I was dying laughing at you. I went to go when Ida was producing his special, and I was there.
Yeah. I remember my friends because I'm from New York. I'm from Queens, so my friends they all came out, and after the show, they was like, "Yo, like Angela Yee was in the audience, like you big time." I was like, I'm doing the HBO. I've done some things.
And it was in Brooklyn too. You know what I'm saying? I can't be
Yeah.
mad at that. But that's why as soon as Ida talked to me about this, I watched it right away. Posted it, and we definitely had to get you on the show.
Oh, thank
Just
you so
because
much.
you could really tell a lot by seeing somebody in person. Now, I do have a couple of questions because you said this is a character and not really you.
An exaggerated character. Exaggerated.
Okay, so this whole circumcision thing.
That's 100% real.
Really?
Yeah, I got circumcised. Yeah, when I was 15. I got
Insane.
That is
circumcised, yeah.
hilarious.
Look at Gigi's face.
So
No,
this-
I recommend it. Like I know it's a
I
bunch of it's
recommend
probably
waiting
people
till you're
listening.
15?
Nope.
No, people listening.
Yeah.
Thinking they on the fence about it. Get circumcised. It's one of the best things.
Did
What's
you
the
do
big? Hold on.
That and LASIK.
I got LASIK.
Don't compare the two.
No, those two
Wait,
things.
I got
Not
LASIK.
the eye to the
I got
eye.
LASIK.
Those two things.
It's like a LASIK on your dick.
No, those two
You can see
things.
now.
I elevated. I
Nah,
elevated.
baby, I
Is
would
there
not
a
compare the
different
two.
sensation having for the
I was 15 when I got it. I was like a virgin.
So you don't know.
Like
Yeah,
a
you don't
virgin.
know.
There we
You
go,
don't know.
like a virgin.
Yeah.
You don't know. I can't
see that, Madonna?
All right.
So
Yeah.
your question ain't valid.
Yeah, I can't because I want to know like before
Was
and
there a
after.
difference?
But what
I
about
wanted
for
to know
like
that too.
masturbating purposes? Was it
Oh, that's
different?
good.
I
Because
don't-
you were masturbating before you got.
I think I had just got to that point. Like I
Okay.
had just where it was like routine.
My question is, why? What was your reasoning for it?
Right, at 15.
Honestly, I just ain't like the way it looked.
So did you
I
go to
feel
your
like-
mom like, so
Cosmetic.
listen.
Yeah, it was a cosmetic. It was completely cosmetic.
Like a
So did you
BBL.
go to your mom like, listen, my penis is, and I need to
Yeah,
fix it?
yeah. I was like, I told my dad, and my dad, he was. I guess he's not. I don't know, but
Okay.
he, you want your son
lot of
to be
information.
like
Yeah,
you. I know.
sometimes-
You want your son to be like you, like
Yeah.
So he was like, for what? And then I told my mom, and she was kind of like, for what? Like, what's? They thought I had like a problem, and I was like, no, it's just cosmetic. I just feel like I'm not looking my best, and then, and then
I'm not feeling
So
my
you did that
best.
Yeah.
I'm ready to show this
Yeah,
thing, and
yeah.
it ain't looking like how I wanted to be seen.
So in
Yeah.
your family or like in your that's something that you guys that the men don't
We
do.
discussed this.
after me, I'm like the person like I
The
feel
first
like,
one that went to
yeah,
college.
I'm like I'm like after me, this is how we are
First in
now.
my
Yeah.
family to get circumcised.
But you're the youngest.
Yes,
So that
yes.
means your brothers are not.
Yeah.
Okay, I
We
don't
just
know
tell-
them yet.
yeah.
But this
Did you
is
talk
personal,
any of them?
yeah.
Did you try to talk them into it? Like, yo, bro, you need to.
Well, they
it's
were
lit over
married.
here.
He's married already, so he was like, for what? At this
Yeah.
point, it's
Okay.
done.
Yeah.
What's done is done.
His wife would probably appreciate it.
I
Uncircumcised
think
penis
she's
is a
old
lot
school.
of work.
I think
It
she's old
is.
school too, though. Old school women tend.
Now, I don't know if I'm an old school woman, but I had dated one guy that had uncircumcised, and it was really big though. But it was
good.
some challenges. But he did ask me, did I want him to get that done, and I was like, no, because I wasn't gonna be with him. But it's a lot of work. It is.
But if you were going to be with him, would you have said yes?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have you
I
ever
am-
been with somebody not
I'm
circumcised?
uncircumcised.
Oh, we learned
Yeah.
so much.
And I love it. But also my dick I'm doing good in the dick department. But
Yeah, your picture's circulating.
I know.
Second days,
You got a nude out there?
I haven't done it out there yet. But I have it's a great dick, so I don't mind.
Yeah.
It would be even bigger if you got. It would look even bigger if you got circumcised.
Would never know. No, thank you.
You're not
That's-
doing it?
Never. No, I like the dick the way it is. And dicks are dicks. I don't have a preference.
But why do you love it so much?
Because it's mine.
I know that's
Okay.
right. So when you meet your twinning them,
Yeah.
and it's uncircumcised as well,
I don't
it's
care.
just like,
as long
okay,
as well, gay men are typically clean anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's never really
because
an
that's the
issue
thing.
in the
You ever
clean
smelled the bad
department.
one?
Listen,
Yes.
listen. This is TMI,
Oh, you
but
have?
I was getting UTIs from him.
Oh, it's not a good
Yeah,
sign.
because
Oh,
he
then
was
he-
cleaning it right.
well, then he wasn't
Did it smell like
clean.
cheese?
It didn't have a scent or anything.
Child,
Yeah, it could have been
came across
anything.
one
Some,
there.
some girls just
Knocked
get
me out the
UTIs.
box
Yeah, that's
before.
true. But I'm sure that's fucking
my
no.
God.
That's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
skinny.
I
She
couldn't
came
do it.
across a stinky
I
one.
came across a stinky
Oh, really?
penis.
Was it
I
always
couldn't
stinky or was it
do
like a one time?
It was our first time. And I was like, no, thank you.
Well, I think it's
What
because
did you say, Gigi? What did you? How did you?
My stomach hurt.
No, what? Oh, you
I
made
played
something.
drunk.
Yeah,
Would you like a
I
wet
played
wipe?
drunk. No,
I
I
think
played
it's because
I'm so drunk.
sometimes
He pulled his pants down and that shit smacked me in my face. I said, "Whoa, I'm drunk.
Jeez.
I'm about to throw up. I'm nauseous."
I think it's because
I couldn't do
sometimes
it.
men are lazy, and to clean your dick if you're uncircumcised is a bit
More.
It's a
than
bit
probably.
more work.
Like, what do you
Yeah.
have to do?
You have to pull the
You
skin
gotta
back
pull
and
the
clean
skin
and
back
wash
clean
and
up
soap and
under
blah blah
there,
blah.
and then you gotta
That
let it
doesn't
dry
sound-
first. And
You have to
then,
let it dry?
Well,
No,
I don't
not
have
really.
one.
No, you just gotta clean it. But the thing about it is,
Clean it more
like,
than you
you know,
probably.
fan-
Or like
want
mildew if you
to.
need that thing wet up.
some
under the
straight men or men in
Or
general,
nasty.
Yeah.
they'll just let water drip on it and then that's
No.
clean.
Ah.
Yeah.
Scrub it up,
Bro, just get clipped. It's 3 weeks. You'll be back to
No.
you'll be
So
good
So what
as
was your
new.
recovery like?
It was honestly at that time. As you get older, it takes longer, like to heal from the surgery. But at that time, it was like 2 weeks. Like,
And
I
you
just,
were you like a virgin at the time?
yeah,
So they didn't tell you like, oh, you can't have sex for this amount of time.
Well, he wasn't having
they
sex.
did.
with
But I
it.
was like, that's not a
I'm not
problem. I've been
having
waiting
sex.
15
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Such good
Did you
material,
feel like,
Yeah.
you know how like when women get their body done, did you feel like someone needs to see this?
Oh yeah, yeah. And that was in the 2000 before the Me Too movement. Before back
shit.
then, you could just like,
You just pull it out.
You could never just said big, but I get
it was
I
more
get your-
acceptable.
yeah,
You know, it wasn't
yeah,
like
I get what
it wasn't like a crime.
It wasn't like a crime. It's
I love
always a
that.
crime.
Oh,
I know. I love that. It wasn't a crime. I love
That's
that.
crazy.
Hilarious.
No, I think uncircumcised dick look good. I like them. I think they look.
Oh,
They
no,
look good hard.
listen, I don't have
They
a
look good
problem.
hard. Yeah, hard. They look good.
Yeah, but I
And then
think
when they
dicks
get
are
hurt, it
dicks.
doesn't even, you can't tell it's uncircumcised because
Yeah.
it's the same.
Yeah. But I
Yeah.
think dicks
See,
are
I
dicks.
didn't have that. I forgot the name of what I had, but it had a
You
thing
had a
where
little extra.
you can't pull it. You couldn't pull it
Oh.
back.
That's the problem.
Oh,
Type
that's
thing.
why you did it then.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm learning so much
So
about
it
male
was,
anatomy.
it wasn't retractable.
Yeah, it was.
How did you-
Oh,
how did
okay,
you-
mine is. Yeah,
Yeah.
mine is fully.
How did you know that you're
retractable.
that? How do you know that you're not circumcised? Is that a weird question? Like, how do
No, it's not a weird question.
Right. Well,
I-
what penis were you comparing your penis
No,
to?
I'm not
And
saying
your
it like
penis
that. But I'm
was
saying, how
different?
do you know?
Like, how did you know
something-
about that whole process?
because I was on the basketball team.
Okay.
and
I
then
know where this is
freshman
going.
year, and then the part of the at the basketball team, part of the ritual is like you go into the showers together. So obviously everybody to get comfortable. Not
Right.
you don't shower together, but it's an open shower,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you're like, why?
But mine don't look
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's like-
Okay. Yeah.
And then they tell you. I was young. I was 14.
Oh, so you asked like, what's?
Yeah, no, because I think somebody told me like you not this.
Oh, somebody
Yeah.
told you.
Somebody was
somebody
like, what's,
pointed it out.
like, what's good with you? And
Crazy.
What you got going on
yeah,
over
I was
there,
like,
bro?
what's good? And I'm like, what you mean? They're like, nah.
Yeah, that ain't right.
Yeah.
Why I don't
Were
look like that?
there other unusual penises?
Oh, that's the thing. After I got circumcised, I'm responsible for like 15 other like.
Period.
like-
Really, you started a trend?
Let me find out, trendsetter.
Oh,
Nah, because people will come to me like for advice. Like after
Yeah.
high school, I
You
was the
became the
guy.
circumcision
You was the dick
Yeah,
guru.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, bro. It was people who never like people I didn't even meet. They used to like pull me to the side, like, "Yo, can I talk to you about?" Like,
I
Shit.
love
and I
that.
would
You
give
should
you, like, I'll
own
give you
that.
my
I feel like we
doctor.
can get you
I
an
put it in my
endorsement.
special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel
Now I'm
like
gonna give
an
you my
endorsement,
doctor.
and maybe you could have circumcision parties.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, I mean I'm good. I'm good now, but at the time,
Where everybody comes.
and that story, I never even told it. I told it on a podcast once, and everyone was like, "Yo, you got to put this in your act." And
Yeah,
it ended up being
absolutely.
the
That's so
yeah.
interesting.
For the
That's why I
thing,
was
yeah.
like, I wonder if this is true. Because that's, I will say, I hate to tell my brother's business.
Uh-oh.
But you told your brother's and your dad's business.
He told
Yeah.
all the men in his family.
Yeah, all the men.
No, but
right.
my
The
brother
whole
got
family tree.
circumcised when we were in elementary school, and I remember it was painful for him.
Yeah.
And every time he went to the bathroom, he would be like screaming.
Oh, no.
God.
Every time he peed, and then my dad would give him water, so he would stop screaming. But they would just make him have to pee more.
Yeah, no, it wasn't super painful for me. I remember going to the surgery. I remember being on the table. The doctors like count down from 10.
And you went to sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, I counted down, and when I woke up,
It was
I was
done.
done.
Yeah.
And he was
Same
like,
way
Did it
that when I
hurt
lay on the table.
Did it hurt while it was healing? Like was
you
it,
got stitches, so you got to be. I think
yeah.
the worst part is as you're healing, and I'm 15, you get an erection, and the stitches could pop out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say I can understand why parents don't do that to their
It
babies.
feels evil, right?
Yeah, I can't imagine taking my son to get. I have a daughter, but I can't imagine taking my son like here. Y'all can take. No,
I mean, but
would
as
be
a
like-
baby, they
As
do
a
it like at
baby.
birth.
but they still
Yeah.
cry though.
They'll cry anyway.
They cry all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't
They
want
don't
to inflict
know.
pain
I feel like
on
it's
them.
better to do it as a
I've never
newborn.
met a man who was mad that they got circumcised as a kid.
Why would you do this to
No, like
me?
I,
Yeah.
as a mom, like can you imagine taking your baby for
You
someone
leave the room.
Listen, it's like getting their ears
my
pierced.
But I
They
mean,
gonna cry. They
it's
be all right.
solely cosmetic. There's no medical reason to have it. Unless there is, and I don't know. I'm not a
No, I don't
doctor.
think there is.
Yeah.
But we're glad that you got it.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
thank you for that because
Yeah.
it's great
Thank you for
fodder
sharing
for
your penis
conversation.
facts with us.
No, for sure. If you have any questions, send me.
Yeah, and I'm here to stop the uncut shaming. We're normal
Can we shut the
people.
door?
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah, it's a little chilly in here.
Yeah.
So another thing that, and the special was absolutely hilarious. We loved it. So I want to explore some of the things that you talked about while we were watching this. Dating a woman who makes more money than you.
Yeah, I did that one
Yeah.
time. It was
One
tough.
time.
Yeah. It was
Did
tough.
you? But did you get like
I did
spoiled?
it a few times. Huh?
Why did you say one time?
Sugar baby.
No.
Okay, sugar
The
baby.
the joke is based off one
okay.
person, but
Okay.
I've done it a couple.
But
times.
that was like it was like a true, like, okay.
Well, at that time, I feel like there has to be like a level. Like
How much
what-
more money was she making? Like,
At that time, I was in college.
okay.
Oh, okay.
And she was a registered nurse, so she was a millionaire as far as I was
Oh,
concerned.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
She was making $100K a year. I never
that's a
seen
lot.
$100K.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that was insane.
I dated a barber when I was in high school, and I thought he was so rich.
Barbers do
Oh,
be
they
having
got
money.
cash.
Though. Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
having a lot of
Cash
cash.
business.
Okay, but go ahead.
But yeah, but I remember cause she was older than me. I was still in college. I remember I still was trying to be like a gentleman, and I used to like pay for dates.
Yeah.
And I remember one time we were just talking, and she was like doing her taxes, and she was like reading off. She was like, "Could you believe that I spent $19,000 in Victoria's Secret last year?"
Whoa.
And I said, "How much did you spend?" And she was like, $19,000. I was like, I'm never paying for anything ever again. Like, if you want to date me, you gotta pay for everything. Like, at that point, I was literally making like $8,000 a year. I had a
Wow.
part-time job.
Yeah.
Doing what?
I was making it work. I was working at a adult home, a nursing home, like while I was going through college.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But she used to do things. I have it in the special. She used to be like she used to tell me like to call out of work, and then she would pay me like,
You're like,
you
I
put it
barely-
the $50
barely
for the day.
warmed down.
So she
Sugar
really
baby.
would give you money for the day?
Like the $50. Yeah, it wasn't much. But
And you would do it.
$50 a day.
well, the joke in the bit, I was like, it's nice, but then you feel like you work for them. Like now, like
Yeah, I
she's like,
mean,
you
she's
do.
like, get to it. I'm like,
6 minutes.
I'd rather go to
Yeah.
work.
That's funny.
I
At
have
least it was
easier.
tax free.
Was she buying
Yeah.
you gifts and stuff?
She bought me. It was her first time with money. I don't think she knew how to have money.
Yeah.
So
Spending $19,000 at
yeah,
Victoria's
she didn't know how to
Secret.
have money at the time. She bought me like an iPad when it first came out.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Nice.
a nice little
That's a
gift.
nice gift.
What did you buy her ever?
I bought her stuff. Like I used to make it work. I remember I took her on vacation.
Oh,
Yeah.
with your $8,000?
Yeah,
Okay.
we went on a cruise.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's a cheap. That's
All
a cheap
inclusive.
vacation.
Yeah, Miami.
There you
yeah,
go. Flat
yeah.
rate.
Right, flat rate. $200.
I've never been
you
on
know.
a cruise. How
Got
did
a
you
you?
buddy
ain't been on
pass.
How did you? When I first met
Not
Akeem, he
okay.
was coming from a cruise.
I was coming from.
Oh, you had a
cruise.
crazy story on the cruise.
He had
It was
a
one of
few.
the gay cruises. I've
Yeah.
been out there being a little hoe, making money.
Enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
did.
gay people be wilding.
7
He
days.
said gay people be
Nah, you be
wildin'.
telling me the stories. I'm like, I can't even. I
Yeah,
can't even
we a
compare.
lot.
They reckless. They
Yeah, I
don't give
can't
a fuck.
even
We are
imagine.
reckless.
Yeah.
Well, so how did you like going on? I've never been on one. Is that something like? Are you a regular cruiser?
Nah, I don't think cruise it. I don't like it. I don't love it. I don't
I'm
love
not gonna
it.
lie to you. I don't even like it. It just
I
pays.
did
It
once.
just pays
It was
well.
boring to me.
Yeah, once
Yeah,
I'll
it
never
can
do it
be
again.
You're only as good as whoever's on that boat.
Maybe
So
I
if you
went on a
manage to
cruise.
get a lit boat, then you be
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Because they have all these different cruise lines now that are super.
Four Seasons be sending me emails
Me
about their
too.
cruises.
She be forwarding me
And
the
the
Four
look, and the
Seasons.
The Four
Ritz Carlton
Seasons
has
That's
a
a
cruise.
nice one, though.
Yeah,
I've seen
like
that
those
boat.
ones I
Ooh,
would
that's
consider.
But I'm also like,
Because that's a
who's gonna
different
be
level.
on there?
But I've been on
a lot of
Carnival.
rich
For
white
them
men.
rich
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
But then,
Now
like,
go to Carnival.
I would say like
and no
older people
shade,
though. It's
but
probably gonna be like older couples.
It's gonna be
Carnival's
Compton.
crazy.
Yeah.
Compton.
Carnival's
Pretty
like
much.
Miami Memorial Day weekend.
everyone's
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
like, do not do it to yourself.
Yeah.
And then they changed all the
Carnival.
rules, so allegedly it's not even lit no more. So now it's
Really?
just
I never did one.
clear
I've
people.
only done the gay ones, and then I did one celebrity cruise because I was performing. It was a nightmare.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that night when I met you,
Yeah, I was coming back from.
he was all flustered. He came running in.
Because I was late. So we met in DC like 3 or 4 years ago, and I was late because everything. I was coming from Mexico to DC, and my flight was getting delayed. I barely made it on time, and I spent the whole set talking shit about the gay cruise.
You were funny though.
Thank you.
Yeah, we enjoyed that.
Yeah, we
Now,
did.
listen, I saw Adele Givens posted something a couple of days ago. She said, 35 people at the second show in Austin. See, this is why comedians need to stay humble. So I guess she had a show, only 35 people showed up for it. But she said she was still rocking with the crowd.
And she's funny. Adele's
I
funny.
think
Adele's
she's so
great.
funny.
I mean, she's
That
a
bothered
legend.
me.
I mean, I one up her. I did this weekend. I was in Kansas. I was in Lawrence, Kansas at the Friday second show. There was 5 people.
What?
5 people. Yeah.
The least I performed.
I
On
hadn't performed for that small, like in a long
the
time.
least I performed for a paid show was Cocoa Beach, and it was 6 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what in a situation like that? Because I would feel so bad if I was like one of the 5 people there
In the audience,
and I'm like,
right?
damn, why didn't nobody? You think it's like a promotion thing? Like, what is?
Yeah, I mean, for this weekend, I think it was like a promotion thing where like it was a new club and they didn't get the word out like good enough. And like, I don't have a following in Kansas. I need your
Right.
help to like
Yeah.
get it out to the people in your,
To the locals.
Yeah, to the
Oh,
locals.
I know what club you're
Yeah,
at.
so I think it was that, but the show was actually pretty good. Like, and I was telling them, I'm like, performing for 5 people is so much harder than performing for 5,000.
Right.
damn.
I can see
5,000
that.
is so easy, but 5 people, you're like, damn, I gotta. When they don't laugh, you can see it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they go to the
They're on
bathroom,
their
you lose
phone.
20%.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they could be, if they're fun, they could be fun.
They were
'Cause
fun, yeah.
I did recently when I had it was Indiana, and it was like 8 people, but they were anime nerds.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge anime nerd. I don't even talk about anime on stage because it's not relatable.
But you were like,
But in front of them, I'm like, oh, I did an hour on anime, and it
Really?
was it was the funnest show because
Yeah.
everyone knew all the jokes and everything I
Right.
was talking about. So it was ended
So
up
they
being
were
a
able
great
to
show.
relate.
And then they came back to see me the next night, and that night was sold out. And then they got to see my actual hour,
Right.
Right.
which
dope.
is nothing.
Yeah.
Like, so it was fun.
Yeah, no, that she's right. You gotta stay humble. Like sometimes you hot, and then other
Yeah.
times you not.
yeah, you
But
have a
that's
great night and then
Adele,
another.
that's crazy that's bad promotion on the club.
Yeah.
That if
She
Adele,
said she was in Austin. That was probably Cap City.
oh yeah, maybe it was.
Well, I guess the first show probably was good, and then maybe
Yeah.
the second one only. But she said she still had a good time. She said she was like, "Thank you to both you all for coming here tonight."
I love
many-
that she opened up and said something
Yeah.
about
Wait,
that.
how many
Yeah.
people did you say it was?
35.
35?
Yeah.
35 not bad.
35 ain't that bad.
It compared to
Like,
y'all
yeah, she
saying
doing
5
pretty
and 6.
good for the second show.
35 ain't that bad.
I mean, what was the venue capacity? 35 out of
the-
what?
I don't know.
It probably
At-
sits
at
to
the
2
2
or
to
300.
300, right.
Yeah, Cap City's like 350.
But they
It's a
probably
big
seat
room.
everyone up front.
Yeah.
So it's 10% of the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
But,
listen, the Billboard put out this list, and I know before we started, we were talking about it. The number 1 stand-up of the 21st century is Dave Chappelle.
That's fair, right?
Yeah,
That's fair.
I think that's fair. And number 2 was Chris Rock. Number 3 was Louis C.K.
That's interesting.
He had a comeback because remember he had to go away for a little.
No, I think Louis C.K. is very, very funny. I think that's interesting for him to be 3 since he hasn't been really
Yeah,
in it.
I'm saying
for a
he had
while.
a-
But
because
Well,
that
he
was
won a
interesting
Grammy like
too.
a year ago.
did he?
Yeah, for his
Okay,
album.
but then you're
His
right.
comedy album.
You're right.
Number 4 was John Mulaney. Number 5 was Bill Burr. Number 6 was Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
7 was
Seinfeld's
Kevin
still-
Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah. 8 Norm Macdonald.
How far down does it go till it gets to a woman?
Let's see. Oh, number 9.
Okay.
Maria Bamford.
There you go.
What about
Okay.
did Eddie Murphy make the list?
Wanda Sykes made the
No,
list.
not the 21st century.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
20. He
He's
hasn't been
not
doing
doing
stand up.
stand-up.
Yeah, he
Okay.
hasn't done stand up since.
But I agreed with Dave Chappelle at number 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
One thing I like is that he does talk about like, current events and
talk about
topics. And he could get up there and not even tell a joke.
Just be talking.
And it's still like very,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no,
You know.
for sure. I think Kev should have been higher.
what I say? He was number
7.
7?
7.
I think Kev should have been higher too.
Yeah.
Over the 21st century, I mean, he had the game
He's
on
had-
lock for like 10 years.
Yeah, he had a. I mean, even if you don't like his new specials,
Yeah.
his OG specials, his first 4 were
He was
classics.
his classics.
Yeah.
So he
Classics.
should have been higher up. Also, I think Cat should have been higher up.
He was, wait,
Cat,
on there?
Where was Cat?
hold on.
Because Cat's first 4 specials
Yeah,
were
were
iconic.
Iconic, yeah.
I mean, whether you like his new stuff or not, which
Cat Williams is not even on this top 25 list.
Oh,
Really?
He gonna be mad.
That's crazy.
That's
You about to curse somebody.
crazy.
He gonna be
Patrice O'Neal
somebody
is
there.
on here at number
Patrice
18.
100% should be on
Trevor
there.
Noah's on here.
Cat should be on that
Cat
list.
needs to
Why
be
is
on
Cat
that
Williams
list.
not on
Yeah.
that list?
Yeah, I
That's
didn't even
insane.
realize that
That's
he's not on here.
insanity.
He gonna
Yeah,
call
that's
somebody.
insane.
Ali Wong is on here.
That-
Sarah Silverman.
All the people you're naming are good,
Are
but
good,
the
yeah.
Cat.
But Cat
Now, I
Williams?
want to ask you guys,
Cat should be
though,
on that
who are
list.
some people that you would say that a list like this, maybe some people that we should all be paying attention to?
Oh, motherfucking Yamanika is.
Oh, I love Yamanika.
Yamanika is one of.
Yams.
Anytime people ask, Yamanika is one of the funniest comics in the city,
And she's
Okay.
sweet,
male or
too.
female.
Sweet.
Kind.
Yeah.
Yamanika
Yeah.
is one
Yam.
of the.
I love Yamanika.
Y'all one of the
is a
meanest
fucking-
people I ever met,
To me,
and I
she's
love
so-
her.
she's
Oh
so
no,
kind to me.
she
She's so kind to me.
she's definitely could be mean as hell.
She's one of the meanest people I ever
that's
met, and
like her.
I love her.
He looked like sweet.
Yeah.
But she's one of the fun. Every time
She's
I
very
see
nice to me too,
Yamanika,
though.
I'm
But
like,
everybody
this
else is like, I don't know
crazy.
how she's nice to
Really?
you. Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah.
She's so sweet.
She's the
so
sweetest to
cool
me,
and
too.
funny.
She's very nice to me too,
Kind.
but I
All
can
right,
see it.
Donnell Rawlings.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
You know, I love me some
Yeah.
Ashley
So
Larry.
funny.
Ida
Yeah.
Rodriguez.
Ida.
Yeah.
Fucking Miss Pat.
Oh, Miss
Oh
Pat.
my God, yes.
Miss
Love Miss
Pat
Pat.
is a fucking
Yeah.
beast. Miss
Yeah,
Pat
yeah.
is
So
so
funny.
fucking funny.
I think it sucks when we make lists because then you always feel like you're leaving people out.
You
when
have
it's
to.
like,
That's why I
yeah.
want to recognize some people
Yeah.
that we all, and I know we're all going to leave some people out and be
Yeah,
like,
of
damn, I
course.
should have
Right.
said this person.
Yeah.
Godfrey got a special coming out soon.
Oh, Godfrey.
On
Yeah.
Christmas, right? Is
I
it-
don't know the exact release date, but it's coming out soon. I think it might be Christmas.
listen, I'm
I
so
went to the
happy he's
taping. It was
finally
great.
doing that.
I'll
Yeah.
say
Did that.
nobody. There's nobody in comedy that's better than Godfrey. Like there's only equals. Like you can
Yeah.
only be just as
I
good.
agree.
There's nobody's better than him.
The first time I worked with him was years ago. He did 6 different hours.
Really?
Bro,
Wow.
Yeah,
you
we
watch
did
God-
6 shows
Works.
together.
And he don't
repeated-
even seem
different
like
every
he
time.
He
is.
repeated one joke in 6 shows.
Wow.
You watch Godfrey, it makes you like question like the business and what's real. Like you're
Yeah.
like, this is the,
The
best.
business, the
I've
fact
ever-
that he never got SNL is crazy.
My mom over Thanksgiving was like showing me some Godfrey clips. She didn't even realize that he had like guest hosted on my show and that we're friends.
Yeah.
And I was like, Mom, that's Godfrey. Are you showing me because that's Godfrey? And she was like, oh, you know him?
Yeah.
He was my first guest host when I started Way Up
Yeah,
with
Way
Angela
Up,
Yee.
yeah, yeah.
Godfrey's one of the people that you'll see on stage. He'll spend half of the time like yelling at the audience to try to get them mad at him, and then flip them. Like he's been doing it so long, he only has fun if they hate him, and then he can
And then
make
he
them
has
laugh.
to.
Yeah.
And you know what else I love too is that he can go on social media and talk about everything that's happening,
Yeah.
like in real time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
not-
he's doing a lot of those videos now. That's why he has like 2 million
He
followers
got
now.
too
but
many- and he
does-
lost 1 million. He lost.
I
the
know.
page
I
with
was
the
there
money.
when
Why?
his
What
account
happened?
got taken
He
away.
got taken away.
Yeah,
I love his impressions too.
He's-
yeah.
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 that's why I'm like the
His
fact that he's never
impressions,
been on
his act
SNL
out,
is
his
crazy.
voice, his writing. He's just
Yeah.
he's complete.
Yeah,
So
He's fire.
yeah, that's why I wanted to talk about that list because I was thinking about all these people that I'm like, damn, this person didn't
Should have
get.
been on it.
I think we should put Corey up there.
That's your boy.
listen.
Corey is a funny stand-up.
Corey is a funny stand-up.
Yeah, he's a funny
He's
ass
just a
stand-up.
very bitter person, but he is
The
a
stand-up is-
stand-up wise. He's
Yeah,
great,
he's
but
good.
the thing about it is, no one ever talks about Corey as a stand-up. They always talk about him with drama.
Controversy, right?
Every time you think about Corey, it's him calling another nigga gay. Like every time.
He never did that to you.
Hey, well, I know, cause surprise.
Surprise.
Corey said you straight.
Every time you look at that nigga's
Yeah, he said you
podcast,
was straight.
he done called every
straight.
nigga. He called every nigga on Godfrey's podcast gay, except
Everybody
for the one
gay.
nigga who's gay.
Right. Yeah, he called you straight.
Yeah. So-
Roy Wood Jr.
Oh, Roy Wood, another
Yo.
one. Another
yeah,
goat.
I would say he is
love
so
Roy.
funny.
So good.
Yeah,
so
so-
good.
It's just so many people I'm thinking
It's-
about. I enjoyed Mo Ammer's special.
Mo's another one. Great.
that he just
Great,
did.
I one of the people I've only seen them live once, and it was very briefly. But I've always thought they were funny. Fucking Leslie Jones is so funny.
I've never seen her
Leslie-
live.
I've seen her live
I've
one
seen
time.
her live
Mhm.
once.
You like it?
She's
Yep,
a
in DC,
fucking.
yep.
She's a
And
monster.
Wanda Sykes made the list. I want to point that out.
Oh,
So
Wanda
she's
Sykes,
amazing.
Yeah,
She's
Wanda
legendary
Sykes is
too.
All right, so listen, back to you. Ian. He's like, damn
What
it, what
else?
now? So talk to me about like this journey for you. I wonder, what were you like as a kid? Because people always talk about how they got into comedy and how they realized they were funny. You're the youngest of
Yeah,
five. Is it
of
a five?
five, yeah.
You're the youngest of five. So I have to assume that you had to really like defend yourself or make jokes a lot. Like, what was that like?
I was when my family. I was kind of quiet at home. As the youngest of five, I was quiet. I was funny in school though. Like in school, I was like,
Wait, is it 5 boys?
no, 3 girls, 2 boys.
2. Okay.
Me and my brother and three sisters.
Okay. Who's gay?
Who's gay?
Yeah.
Nah, we don't
None of them
allow
gay?
that. Not in our family.
Oh.
Nah,
Yeah, he said that. We don't allow that.
They said 1 in 5. That's
Yeah.
what
One in 5. That's what they say.
That's what they
One
said.
out- 1 out of 5.
When you related, it's 1 in 5
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I got 2 brothers and 2 sisters, and it's me.
Right. You're that one.
Yeah,
The chosen one.
nah, yeah, I
Are
don't
you
know.
sure?
You don't-
Yeah,
All
you don't know?
everybody-
Okay.
everybody
We don't
sure.
allow that.
All right.
Everybody-
You got to put it in the family text, like one of us.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
are y'all?
Who is it?
Which one of y'all?
Let's start a group text and say, who is it? And see who the fuck
It's
tells
like
you.
Clue. Remember that?
Yeah.
Who is it? It's funny as shit.
So now I was kind of quiet at home, but I was funny like in school. Like so when I told my family that I was doing stand up, some of them didn't even like really. They was like stand up. They didn't like. I wasn't funny with them. I didn't talk a lot.
So
I
they
was
didn't get it.
kind of like a quiet person. But then they went to see me and they was like, like then they became like fans.
How long until you let them know to come see you? Because sometimes you want to make sure.
Yeah,
that
my
you-
my mom and dad, the first time they ever saw me do stand up comedy, was when I did the Tonight Show for the first time.
Wow.
Oh, they came to the taping?
That was 7 years in. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
wow.
crazy.
Yeah, and that was the only time my mom ever saw me do comedy.
Did you ask them? Is that what, or they always wanted to just?
No, I like I'm my parents. They're Dominican, so I like immigrant parents. They don't really get impressed easily. So I wasn't gonna bring them to like a normal show.
You're not gonna bring him to a comedy club.
Right,
Right.
right. I brought them to a thing where I was like, "There's no way."
Yeah,
Yeah.
lights,
Like,
camera.
Look at the lights.
Right.
They sent a car to pick us up. I'm
Yeah.
like, "Ma, you know, they never sent a car."
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So they was like, "All right," and the other guests were Celine Dion.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Which my dad was like, "Oh shit, Celine Dion."
Yeah.
And Alex Rodriguez. So it was
nice.
dope.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I know they
Wow.
were like, damn,
Yeah.
my son is
Right,
Lit
right.
with Selena and A-Rod.
Yeah.
What do the rest of your siblings do?
My brother works construction,
Mm-hmm.
and I have two sisters that work in the hospitals, and my other sister's a teacher.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so they all got professional.
That's so interesting just to see how like everybody turns out in the family. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. But then after I got older, then I started being more of like the funny guy. Like I started saying more.
Was another reason why you picked the Tonight Show because it was a clean set and you wanted to be like clean in front of your parents? Was that
You're
did that
pretty
play
clean
a factor?
though.
I'm fairly clean. To be honest, bro, it's weird. Like that was in 2019, right? Yeah, right before COVID.
Yeah.
Something around that time told me like get your parents to see you do stand up because you
Yeah.
don't know how long they're gonna be around.
That's my biggest regret in life. So my mom
Yeah,
didn't,
like
my mom didn't get
for
to
some
see
reason
me
I
do
just had
stand-up.
that. Like I just had that in the back of my head. It's
Yeah.
like let them see you because you don't know how long they're gonna be around. And then I got the Tonight Show. I was like perfect. And then they came and saw it. My mom, she passed 2 years after that.
Yeah.
So
But proud of her sons.
yeah,
And proud of all the kids.
she was always
That's
proud.
dope that she got to see you. I always
Yeah.
tell comics that like comics who've been doing comedy for a while and their parents haven't seen them. I always make a point because that's still my biggest regret in life is my mom didn't get to see me do stand up.
Yeah.
But I always tell people I'm like let them. It don't matter if you're dirty or whatever you think they're not gonna like it. Your parents are gonna like it and have them come see you.
And my mom, she didn't even speak English, so she didn't even really understand
Oh my
the jokes.
gosh, that's
She just spoke Spanish. She didn't
love
understand
that.
the jokes, but she saw everybody
Everybody
laughing.
laughing.
and
She was
Yeah.
laughing,
And
everybody
she
was
felt
laughing.
the energy.
Yeah.
I would
She-
say that's like I
yeah.
went to go see Ida in Puerto Rico perform
yeah,
when she
yeah.
was
Oh,
filming her
doing the
special.
special,
But
yeah.
everybody before her was doing their stuff in Spanish.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
But you smile.
But I felt the
Yeah.
energy when
Yeah.
other people would laugh. I was
Right.
like, oh,
okay.
you know. Yeah.
I love that.
What made you think of your set because the set was amazing. I went to the taping.
Which one?
I think I went to the most recent one. Didn't
Oh,
I?
you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah, you did. You
I
did.
produced that one too.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, she
Yeah,
directed
I
it.
went to the
Yeah.
most recent one.
Yeah.
The set was amazing. Like, what made you think of that? The set design.
Oh well, that's why I had Ida. I worked with Ida again for the second one
Because you like how she did the first.
Yeah, because on the first one, like it's so. First of all, when you do a special, it's no one person. You got to get a team around.
Yeah,
you
of
that,
course, yeah.
because you can't do the stuff that you need done. You just
Right.
have the idea. And on the first one, Ida, like when I would give an idea to Ida, she was so good at being like, okay, we can get this done,
She's
or
amazing.
no, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
And the stuff that we could get done, she was like staying firm on it. Like even though HBO might be like, we don't got the budget for that, she'd be like, no, we need this. We got to do this. So when I worked with her on the second one, I was like, yeah, it's a no-brainer. It's so easy to work with her. And I wanted, like the first one was for HBO and it was like in a theater and it was more fancy. And for the second one, I wanted more of a rock and roll theme. So
Yeah.
we rented out like a rock club and we put up fake rock posters all
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
It's
Of
like
you.
old
Oh, nice.
Prince.
That-
It's
that
my
was
face
cute.
on like
I
old
enjoyed
Prince
that.
and Michael
I
Jackson.
thought it was
That's
great.
dope.
I thought it was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
So-
that was clever.
So I just told Ida like what the vision was, and she with the production team, they just brought it to life.
And
Right.
it's great to have a production team and somebody who's really advocating for you all during that time, like you
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
Because it's even like the little things of making sure your guests are good
Yeah.
and taken care of, so everybody's not texting you like,
Right, right.
you
And
know, why
Ida-
did they put me in the back? You know,
She's great. She has no problem cursing a man out.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's
I
right.
love that because I'm like, they'll call me. I'm like, you gotta talk to Ida, and she would hang up.
She ain't having it.
no. And but what's good is because even for her doing her own special, she thought about everything that she wished she would have had.
Right.
And then she was able to be like, okay, we need to make sure, like she knows what she wishes what she needed
Right.
from the first time she did hers.
Right.
So
I think it's a no-brainer to have a comedian direct. your
Well, yeah,
special.
because they know what it's, especially a comedian who's done them before.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
know what it's supposed to be like, what it's supposed to feel like,
Yeah.
what the ambiance is supposed to be.
even on filming, like the production, they was like, "Oh, we gonna keep all these lights on," and Ida was like, "No, we're not.
Yeah,
Like, we're gonna turn these lights off."
Yeah,
were,
it's
were there
comedy.
some things that got edited out?
No.
That's good.
Yeah,
okay.
Everything was kept in?
Yeah, everything from start to finish. I don't. I try not to.
And what was the process like for you even getting ready to put together that hour special?
Well, that was like after I did the HBO one. Like the HBO one, that was in 2022. That plucked me out of obscurity. Like
Yeah.
they took
That
a
was
chance on
amazing.
me.
It was really
They
good.
took a chance on me when like nobody, I didn't have the followers, I didn't have nothing. So after that one, like I started going on the road and I started selling more people wanted to come out. So I was like, all right, I got to make sure for the next one I take it even to another level. And then you just start with one joke and then it just starts developing. Like at first I was like, oh, I kind of spoke about dating on the first one. I want to talk about something else for the second one. But then I don't know, like I find dating stuff funny. So
Dating stuff is
It's always funny.
Yeah.
It's so
'Cause
relatable too.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
even talking to Jasmine and Gigi and Akeem. I don't know if I would call it Akeem does dating, but just talking to them.
Every episode, it's slut shaming Akeem.
Yeah.
I'm not slut shaming. I just want you to
Settle down.
Relax.
I watched the episode with the therapist. She was like, "You fuck too much. You have a you got a problem."
basically.
I was like, somebody had to tell him.
I mean, listen, you not wrong,
That's
but
a
I
shot
haven't,
in Brian.
I haven't found anyone.
She's like, "Listen, there's something there. You got."
I haven't found anyone for little.
She's
old
like,
me.
let's unpack this.
Yeah.
I think
And you're mad nonchalant about it. You were like, "What? Fuck." I don't know.
Yeah.
He was like, "You not wrong."
Yeah,
But you know what it is? It's because he has these walls up because he really doesn't want to get his feelings hurt.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's
And
wrong.
you've never had a boyfriend. How do we get back to you in this? But
Correct. No, I haven't.
Yeah. It's because he doesn't want to commit like that because he doesn't want to get hurt.
you were about
That's
to say
fair though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, very
No,
much.
That's
because part of the fun of life is getting hurt and having more.
I think that's
That's true,
fun.
though.
I do
Yeah.
think
That's
that,
part of living.
fun.
though.
Yeah, it is part of living. It does make things like who in here hasn't, had
When you're going through it though,
It don't feel good.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel like you're done.
Yeah. Has that happened? Have you ever felt like you were done? You seem I don't know if this should you seem like a sensitive guy.
I could be sensitive temper because my eyes watery. I think temporary. I've had it for temper. Because sometimes in a breakup, like the first month, you think like, oh, but then like 30 days pass and you're like, oh, I think I'm over it. Like I think I'm over it. So I've had
30
it like
days.
I've had it like that. Never like where I was deeply heartbroken, but I can see how like
It can
like,
happen.
Yeah,
30 days, that's all it takes, and then you're good.
that's all it took.
That
In
yeah,
the past.
the time
In the past.
in the
yeah.
past. But
How long have you been single now?
he's not.
Oh,
This is an act.
He's single adjacent. This is a character.
I'll say this. I'm gonna be like J. Cole. I'm just gonna pull up married. That's it.
No, that's not what kid. Got 2 kids.
Okay, whole
Yeah.
family
This
and stuff.
happened.
You never, yeah.
is he married?
Yes.
Isn't that the
shit.
right way to go though? I feel like women all the time. I hear women say that like, "Oh, I'm not posting them. I'm not posting nothing until I get a
Remember
ring."
Taylor Rooks got married? People were like,
Yeah,
"What the
when
fuck
Taylor
this
did it,
happen?"
yeah, everyone was like, and she just pulled up married one day.
I like that.
Yeah,
But also like you telling your business too.
Yeah.
I like both ways.
You'll post your partner.
No, I would not.
Well, she would, but she'll put a
I
a
put a
sunflower
sunflower
on her
on
face.
his face,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I do
How about
literally.
you'll post?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love a girl, but then you gotta delete. Is there anything worse than the
Well-
shit don't work out and you on Instagram?
But
Like,
the
damn.
the good thing to do is delete a whole bunch of stuff. So it's just like you're cleaning your page.
I
off.
just
But
clean
everyone
my
know what's
page.
happening.
yeah.
I feel like it's nothing wrong with posting your person, and if it doesn't work out, that's life. It doesn't. It
I
doesn't
agree,
I don't
work
think
out.
you need to delete them unless they did something egregious to you.
Well, when you
Archive
date
it.
somebody else, I'm gonna have
No.
these old pictures.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta delete them. So you
You
gotta
gotta
open.
delete.
You gotta make room for the new.
I guess I
Exactly.
disagree.
Yeah.
And how long did it take before did you how long did it take before you posted your man?
We were cool first, so I already had posts with him.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it wasn't like
A reveal.
Yeah.
it was no grand reveal, and I never was like, "This is my man."
Yeah.
It's just in the
Yeah.
I've never made
Yeah.
like an announcement.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
I feel like that bring problem to the relationship though.
Yeah, because people will be like,
Yeah, people girls will follow him, guys will follow you.
Have you? What type of girl problems have you had in the past? Like, have you ever had somebody like hit up another woman that you're dating and be like, "Oh, he's talking to
Barbara,
me
this
too."
is Shirley.
Nah,
Woman to woman.
nah. I don't think I'm not messy in that way.
Oh.
I'm not messy because I feel like I've been on dates and like at the first sign of a girl like being nuts, I'm like I'm out. Like
What's your go-to
Yeah,
red
what's-
flags that are just like,
yeah, what's
oh,
the sign?
this is it.
Yeah.
like one time I was on a date with a girl and my phone like was going off, so I pulled it out to like answer. It was like text messages. This was my family group chat. It was like text messages.
Yeah.
So I
and
put
it's a
up-
million of y'all too.
Yeah. So I put it to silence it, and the girl was like, "Oh, who's texting us?" And I was
Oh,
like,
my God.
I was like, all right, this
Dang.
First date?
is this is done. Yeah.
Maybe she was just being
I'm like,
funny.
can I get the check? This is
No,
done.
that's a
No.
red flag. That's a siren.
Us is
I
cringy.
I don't think I would even say that
She
when I'm
was
in
trying
a
to be
relationship.
funny though.
Yeah, I think she was trying to be
No.
funny.
I don't like those jokes.
Okay.
No,
She was just being
I like
funny.
them
Yeah.
jokes.
Timing was off.
The
You're like,
timing was
I'm the
First date.
comedian, sis.
Yeah.
Like,
Not
relax.
first date.
Pipe down.
Yeah, let me be the comedian.
I'm
She
glad
was
the
joking.
ladies are on my side.
But it is
yeah.
always some seriousness to a joke, so she might have kind of wasn't joking.
If she was joking about that on the first day, 2 months in, I gotta
Yeah.
give her my password.
Crazy
Yeah.
time.
I still think that's funny. You know,
Okay.
it wasn't no harm, no foul. Like, who's
I
texting
laughed.
us? Yeah.
And then he
But
said,
I
"That's
was
it."
never
But
on
there
a date
wasn't-
with her.
but there
Have you
wasn't a
ever
second
ghosted
date.
anybody?
Nah, I don't like to ghost people.
Okay, so would you be straightforward? Like,
No, I won't be straightforward, but I won't ghost you.
what do you do?
Nigga, then what do you do?
I'll make you ghost me.
Oh, that's toxic.
I'll be such an asshole. that
No,
you-
I don't.
Just too busy.
No, to be honest, I'll just be busy. I'll just
Okay.
be busy,
Yeah.
and it'll fizzle out in that way.
That's what you got to do.
And
It's a
fizzle out.
slow back.
But I'll never like you hit me up. I'll reply. Like I'll never. It's never like you. I'll just be. I'm busy. I'm on the road.
Have you ever had somebody pop up at your house unannounced?
Nah. I don't have these. I don't have these
Have
crazy.
you ever
Yeah.
cheated? Are you a cheater? Like, we need some
No.
things that are bad about you.
He's
no,
like, no.
When some things are bad about me.
Yeah, you don't cheat.
Well, I remember I was in a long distance relationship a while ago. This is years ago, and I had went to see her, and then when we were on the rocks, and then when I went to see her, I was like, I had checked out. Like on my way to the airport, I'm like, I'm done. I'm checked out. Like
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm never coming back. Like, to see her.
Why?
We were just been fighting too much,
Okay.
and it was just
How long
becoming-
distance
energy
was
was
it? Like, you
bad.
don't got to say city, but like, how far? Like a long flight?
Yeah, it was in Canada. It was in Vancouver.
damn.
It was a long
Okay.
flight.
Jesus.
But in my head,
Yeah, it's
I was like,
6 hours.
we're
Long
done.
distance, that's international.
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
yeah.
I had to go through customs with that on my head. I almost
Right.
I almost got arrested.
Yeah.
Like, they don't play in Canada, let me tell you. I
Yeah.
know.
It's cold.
Yeah.
Lord.
So when I came back in my
It's
mind,
cold.
I was single. I was single.
Okay, so you were
Right.
acting single.
Yeah, I
when you
was
came
single.
back.
But
you
we
didn't
didn't break
tell
up
her,
for like
yeah.
another 2 months.
That's
Uh-huh.
weird.
And so
But
you were
I'd be
doing
like,
things in those 2 months.
Yeah, I was single. I was
Yeah,
single.
But she
was
didn't
out.
know.
No, she didn't know.
Do you think? Did you
There
have
go,
like
there you go.
back,
Ding, 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 ding. That's what you was looking for.
Uh-huh.
Did you have backup people already? Like, guys always have like some people they could call.
Only girls have that too. Everybody-
definitely have
everybody
Yeah,
has
we
that.
do. I'm just asking about
Everybody,
you.
yeah, yeah.
I'm just
everybody
asking
have
about
that.
you.
Did you have a roster, as they say?
I guess I had a little roster.
You had a little break in
Okay.
case of
Right.
emergency.
a little
Yeah.
some,
Some in the glass
There's-
case.
Yeah, that was a while ago. That was before though.
That was a long time ago.
Long,
He
long.
said things are different now for whoever's watching.
That was in my
Long
20s.
time
Things
ago,
are different
girl.
now.
Yeah, long time. Before
Guys-
COVID, pre-COVID. Don't count.
So girls really always got a roster?
I don't say. I wouldn't
I
say
don't
a
know about
roster. I think that
roster.
it's very easy for a woman to be able to like hit somebody up if they felt like it.
Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
anyone. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really
so you
easy.
don't even have to.
They always waiting in the wings.
We could also just
Yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm just gonna go outside. You
Yeah.
know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah, dick is the easiest thing to get.
yeah,
Yeah,
we know
it's
you know.
very-
I know. I'm just universally though, not just me. Just universally, dick is not hard to get. for
And guys
anybody.
probably think that way about vagina.
Yeah,
It depends on the
it's,
guys.
it's probably a little more work for y'all.
I don't think guys think vagina is easy to get.
Yes, they do.
I
Well,
think some guys do. But
Yeah,
as
some
a
guys
whole,
do. Some guys do.
Okay.
I don't think guys think that.
Mhm.
It's not all the same with guys. Like women have, I feel like they have a standard. Like for most women, it's very easy to get. For most women,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but not for most men. Like that's a very specific.
No, there's a lot of men who
Small- who
cannot
can't
get
yeah.
pussy to say that, which is why they
They
buy
shoot
it.
up
Or-
places.
Well, that too.
Okay.
'Cause they're not-
Oh my god.
Make it
Yeah.
pussy.
Both
All right.
extremes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
both, well,
they
one
mad.
extreme it kills people. The other extreme just finances someone's new Lexus.
I feel like when you on when you do it, like when you on TV, it helps.
Do you think women do you think that women think you're rich like already?
Oh
when they,
yeah. That when I used to date, like before dating, before I did anything, I was like the artist, like the starving artist that girls wanted like to help.
Yeah.
And then after
was
like you
fun.
do a couple things,
Then they're like, oh, you
they're
got
like, if you wanna see me, you gotta take me out and do
it. Send
this.
my card.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
you
like,
should
I
take
used
somebody
to-
out.
that's
I
fair.
think that's fair.
I used to send girls home in an Uber pool, like after like
The fucking nerve of you.
I that's all I could afford. I
it
thought I
was
was
on
being a
purpose.
gentleman.
Okay.
Yeah, I was being
and
a gentleman.
Uber
Does
pool.
Uber pool even still exist?
Yes.
It does, baby.
It-
It
it's
does.
yeah. We in a different,
It's not- it's not
different
here
tax
for
bracket.
brokies.
Yeah, you don't get that on your app.
They don't even suggest it to you, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
She's not
can
gonna
send
go.
them in a courier and they can get in the trunk.
I remember one time. This is my 20s. These
Yeah.
are all like old stories in my 20s. I remember one time this girl, like she went home in the Uber pool, and she was like from Europe, so she didn't know what an Uber pool was. So in the middle of it, she texts me a couple times, and I didn't pick up, and she calls me, and I pick up, and she's like, "There's a strange man getting in my car. Why is it like?" And I'm like, "Oh, nah, you good?
It's a shared
Like, yeah, you good? He's
you
harmless."
good?
I'm like, "You
He's
just gonna make a
harmless.
stop in Staten Island, but you be good."
funny.
Staten Island.
That's
Way out the way.
crazy.
And the
now-
fact that you put her in an Uber pool and then wasn't answering her text messages is also crazy.
I was getting a haircut. I thought she was safe.
So your phone don't work. and
He
you
got
get
a good
haircut?
rating. I thought she was safe.
Sending someone home with an Uber pool is wild.
I've never even been in a Uber pool.
Did she
I
go
had
out with you
a
again
slew
after
of
that?
Uber pools.
Yeah. That's the thing too. I kind of try to date in my tax bracket.
Okay.
That's
I'm,
good.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't got time. Guys get mad at women for it, but they're like, you dating out your tax bracket. You
Yeah.
gotta date.
Men should date in their tax bracket, and then they wouldn't be so angry in other people's and women's comments. Like,
Okay.
Plus, like a low tax bracket dating is very nice. Like
You go to the park, go for a walk.
They're very impressed.
go to Friday.
You said that in your special.
Coffee date. Yeah, you take them to a carnal.
He said that when men are
Yeah.
creative on dates,
He's poor.
it just means he's poor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does mean that. Because men with money is so lazy, he'll take you.
No,
You're like, oh,
yeah,
my gosh,
yeah.
okay, this is nice.
He
but
said he
they're not
can't
gonna
afford
be
a
creative.
steakhouse.
Yeah, and if you on a date with a guy and it's too romantic, you're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So if you
He's
go on a
poor.
date with a guy and you go to the museum, he's probably struggling.
He's poor.
Especially if you go on a
It's crazy.
Tuesday, because that's when niggas go for free on the
Yeah,
museum.
he's poor,
Yeah,
bro. If he had money-
he got a book of things that are free.
If he had money, he would just send a car to pick
Yeah.
you up and
Right.
meet you at his
Yeah.
steakhouse.
Not a
That would be
Uber
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Little effort.
But broke people can have fun too.
Absolutely.
I agree
I
with that.
agree.
Have you ever been on a date with somebody and she was ordering so much and you were like, damn, I got to pay for all?
Nah, that's never happened. Because
Okay.
the type of restaurant I'm gonna take you to, I can afford everything on the menu.
You're gonna pick a restaurant in your tax bracket.
Right, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, they're opening Sizzlers back up.
Thank God. That's
Yeah.
good. I'm back outside.
Yeah, yeah, we do
outside,
it.
baby.
Yeah. There's only so much you can get. There's 2 for 20, bitch.
Look at God answering prayers. Get whatever you want. It's a buffet.
It's 2 for 20 for a reason. I got $40, so we
Wow.
good for 4 people.
But I will say thoughtful dates are always the best. It's always like those things that you didn't anticipate. Like, oh, we just went for a walk. We did this. We talked all night. You know.
That's a good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm this is the only thing I have that I'm super secure about. I think if you give me the opportunity to speak to you like one-on-one, I think like with most women, like single women, I have a fair shot if you allow me to speak to you.
You have good conversation.
Yeah, I know like how to have a conversation.
Okay.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, because of what I do.
Yeah.
Because of what I do. So I've been on dates before where it started off terrible. Like one day I remember it started off so bad. Like because I was late to pick her up and she was not having that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was not having. And
That's not a good first impression.
But I told her I would be late at the
Okay.
time. I told her like the day before I might be late because I was coming from work. I had a day job at the time.
Okay.
And she was so mad when I picked like she got in my car. It was the first time we met in person.
What kind of
we
car?
hadn't met online. At that time, I had a Nissan Maxima.
Okay, that's
Okay.
nice.
It wasn't you know, I was
Yes,
you know,
nice.
I was
It
hood,
wasn't
I was
a
hood
Sentra.
rich. I was hood rich, you know. Nice. Had a little TV sound. You
And
know?
Nissan Altimas are nice too.
Yeah. So she got in the car. She was mad. She was so bad. She was like you don't know who I am. Like you respect my time, and I'm laughing. I'm thinking she's like laughing because she was so nice up until that, and
Right.
she was like,
That was
"It
her
ain't
thing.
funny. Yeah, it
Yeah.
ain't funny. Like you got me here waiting like I'm crazy. No man make me wait."
Oh wow.
And then I was like. I was like, you could get out. Like, we don't have to do this.
Oh.
Like, you could
Okay.
just.
You can get out.
No, I didn't say it like that. I was like,
Yeah.
I could drop you. I don't want you to feel like it's
Yeah.
pressure for
Okay.
you to do this date. I was
Okay.
like,
Yeah,
if
if
you're
you already-
not feeling it, like I could let you out. I
Did
don't
y'all
want it
still
to
wanna
be
date?
weird.
Yeah.
And she was like, I don't even want to say, but she was like, whatever. She was like, whatever, just drive and don't rate me. That's what she said. And I
What?
was like, yeah. I was like, in my head, I'm like
Bitch, get out.
26. Yeah, in my head, I'm like, this is crazy. But she was kind of bad, so I'm like, yo,
I'll deal with it.
yeah, I'm like, yo, this is crazy, but
I'll
I don't
ride
want to
this
let.
out.
Yeah.
So
See where
then,
this goes.
so then we go to a restaurant and she's mad. Like we sit down, she's mad. She's giving everyone attitude. But in my head, I'm like, all right, try to flip her. Like try to like really charm her back.
Come on,
Like,
stage.
yeah, like I'm doing. I
Win back
started
the crowd.
tap dancing. I'm
Yeah.
doing all the things.
Yeah.
Let me get into my Godfrey
Yeah,
hat.
I'm telling stories of famous people I never met.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I love
I'm
it.
doing all the things. But eventually, I got her like back, and we ended up that night. I remember I had picked her up from a job at 8 p.m. and I dropped her back home at 6 a.m.
Wow.
And not from like we had sex or anything. Just from like we went to different spots. Like
Yeah.
she
Next
wanted to
door.
keep chilling. Like she wanted to
Yeah,
keep
okay.
hanging out.
So you flipped her.
Yeah, and then when we got outside her house at like 4, we spoke for like 2 hours.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
dope.
And then we dated for like
Conversation.
3 months.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cute. We like
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
flipped her. You did.
That's
That's a hell of a flip.
I'm a
Have you
flipper,
ever had a
man.
date like that, Akeem,
You ever
where
been
y'all
flipped?
went out and have you ever been flipped, G?
Have I? I would think if I did get flipped, there was some money involved.
Sure. Yeah, you seem very hard to flip
Yeah.
a conversation.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
not really like you.
Yeah, no. There was an exchange of some sort. Or
Sure,
gift or
I feel like I
something.
flipped the opposite way.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Like-
you got turned off.
Yes.
Oh, that's very easy.
Well, anyone can do that.
I feel like
Yeah.
that happens to me more
Yeah.
than the other way.
Yeah.
Like-
No, that's the easy one. Yeah, guys
Yeah.
say dumb shit. They So many guys, I feel like they had it and then they.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Guys,
I was about
guys
to
are
fuck this
fucking
nigga,
up.
and then he
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
Guys have talked
Then he
their way
pulled
out
out
of
that
a lot of sex.
uncircumcised penis,
Yeah.
and
And then I left.
I smell
and
that.
I threw up.
Oh my
What
god.
do you ladies think about? Because I know this recently went viral. There was this lady who went to a restaurant with a guy, and she ordered like an obnoxious amount of food, like sick, like for her friends, everything. I think the bill was like $400, $600, like something crazy.
That's not a lot.
That's not that. That's not that crazy.
For 2 people?
Yeah, that's not that crazy.
No, I don't remember. Maybe
drinks that are
maybe it
It's
was
the
more.
drinks,
Maybe
yeah.
it was like 1,100. It was a lot.
Okay.
And the guy he left. He left $100
And then
bill,
made her pay, yeah.
And because he only got a drink, and she ordered like a bunch, and then left. Why do you guys feel about women who do? I'm not saying women do that, but how are you feeling about women who do that? Do you think that's doing too much? Do you think it's justified? Do you think it's? What do you think?
I'm always think that's doing too much.
Yeah.
But you
That's
know
a
how I
little
am.
too
I'm a
much.
cheap date. I eat chicken.
Yeah.
See,
You know,
this
seafood.
no seafood, no
I don't eat
steak.
red
Yeah.
meat.
This is what I'm trying to spread.
Yeah.
This outlook.
I
This
also
outlook.
am
I'm trying to
very-
normalize
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I don't think even because I spend a lot of money when I go out to eat too, and I treat people all the time.
She sure does.
Yeah, but I also wouldn't do something out of the ordinary that I wouldn't do if I was by myself.
Exactly.
So like
Yeah.
if I'm by myself about to eat, I'm not gonna just because Akeem is paying.
Yeah.
You know, be like, well, let me order, 1942 shots and do like I'm not doing that
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
wouldn't do that myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do this on dates to prevent this.
Yeah.
I'll
Bring your own liquor.
I'll sneak it
BYOB.
in a tampon. In a tampon flask.
Yeah.
Like, don't get the 1942. I got this right here. No, I'll if it's a restaurant that like I know, like because I have, everybody has their restaurants that they
Yeah.
know.
You'll
And I go
order.
on a date, I'll order like for the
Yeah.
table. I order mad stuff, so it look like it's a big feast, but it's like, oh,
It's like
Yeah.
all the cheap stuff.
Tapas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barcelona Wine
I
Bar,
just
one of my
order
favorite places.
what I would
Yeah.
order if I'm gonna pay. If I order things that I would pay for on my own.
Yeah,
So I
that's what
wouldn't-
I'm saying.
yeah,
if I'm
I
gonna do
would-
it for
yeah.
myself,
Yeah.
what about
But
you,
I-
Gigi? You ain't saying shit.
Same. No,
Okay.
I'm the same way.
I
Y'all
don't
know
like-
I eat bird seeds anyway, so I'm not even ordering a bunch of stuff because I know I'm not gonna eat it. I eat very small portions, but
But it's the alcohol.
That's what. Yeah, that adds
That's
up.
what costs
Yeah.
money.
That's
But
it.
I know me, I would have like 2 drinks at dinner.
I'm having
That's
2
perfect.
drinks. I'm
Yeah.
having 2
yeah,
drinks,
I'm gonna do 2 drinks unless they like shots, and I'm like, okay.
One time I went on a date with this girl and we got like drinks. We went to like a lounge after and she passed out.
How many
Damn.
drinks did she have? She drank before y'all probably went out.
We
Oh
had
my god.
we both drank the same. We had like I would say like 5 or 6
That's
drinks.
That's a
That's
lot
a
for
lot.
me.
That is a
That's
lot,
for
yeah.
me.
I had to carry her out the club and I didn't know where
Where
she
she lived.
Oh,
my
no.
God.
So-
and
And you
I-
couldn't leave her.
Yeah.
And then it's also nerve wracking because you don't want her to wake up and be like, "What did you do to me?"
Right. And then
Yeah.
I had to walk past cops like with her on me.
Oh,
like,
no.
to get to my car. And then I didn't know what to do. So I just I took her to my house and I let her like sleep in my bed and I slept on the couch.
Yeah.
And then she like threw up like on my bed.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
no.
So in the morning, the next one, she was just so embarrassed. She was
I would be too. But that's
Yeah.
a lot of drinks to me. 5 drinks,
5
I'm
is a
gonna throw
lot.
up.
It's a
I'm gonna throw
lot.
up.
That is a lot.
I'll be okay.
That is a lot.
No, you're a trooper
You
because something's
not,
wrong
if
with
you
you.
don't have something
I'm-
on your stomach to soak up that
I'm
liquor,
throwing
if
up.
you're
That's what
not
she was
drinking
saying.
water, then you're
Yeah.
absolutely going
She
to
gives
Did
you every
she, did she
excuse.
did she fix your did she pay for your sheets?
No.
No, she ain't pay for it.
I wouldn't charge you for it.
She was
either.
apologetic.
I wouldn't charge you.
I mean,
She was
me, I
embarrassed,
would have
first of all.
paid anyway. Even,
She's not gonna pay. He's not gonna take that.
Yeah.
She's already embarrassed. You know
No,
what
no,
I'm
I
saying?
meant like later, not that day, but like maybe a
No,
few weeks
he's
later.
fine. He's fine.
No, yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. I feel like
Damn,
because
Akeem, that's why.
I'm not saying
No,
no. I'm not
kidding.
asking.
No,
I'm
he's
not-
saying if he threw up on somebody's
Yeah.
bed,
Yeah.
he's going to offer to buy new sheets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
I
what
would have
Okay.
done. I'm asking if she did the same thing. I'm not saying whether or not you should take the money. I'm just saying.
Nah, she didn't
The
offer
offer.
for sheets.
I
I think she was
would.
just like
Did y'all
I'll-
date
I'll
afterwards?
sleep
or?
with you sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I love her.
I'm like, all right, I don't need the sheets. Let's do that. Clean up. Let's do that.
Oh my God! Speaking of cleaning up sheets, Akeem, have you ever had any incidents?
With what?
Gross.
I agree with Ian on that gross. Just so people don't say Ian's homophobic. No. I agree with the gross. The gross is very accurate. I, as a gay man, I'm gross as well. Yeah, of course. Like it sucks.
So has they paid for your sheets?
No, never on my sheets. No.
Okay.
I'm not bringing hoes to my house.
Okay, all right.
Where y'all hooking up?
I mean,
At their
out in the
place?
streets.
Out, okay.
Yeah.
Not out in the street.
Literally.
Yeah, sometimes. But
I remember one time we was talking. I don't know. I mean, you tell all your stories, but I remember
Yeah.
one time we was at the Comedy Cellar and you showed up and you was like, it was like 7 p.m. and you was like, oh, I thought I had a 7:15 spot, but my spot is at like 8:45. And I was like, oh damn, you got like an hour and a half to kill. And you was like, yeah. And I was like, what you gonna do? And you was like, I'm probably just gonna have sex. And I was like, with who?
Oh,
and he
yeah.
was like, I'm gonna go on the app. And I was like,
Oh my God.
you could
Him and
find
this app.
somebody and close in 90 minutes.
I did.
And you was like, I could do it in. You was like, I could do it in 30.
Yeah.
That's
So, some
crazy.
guy sucked my dick, and then I did my spot.
Oh my God, you are a hoe.
That's
But
crazy.
let me ask you this. Now that I know you're not circumcised,
Yeah.
you can't just randomly have somebody suck your dick.
Yes, I can. I'm always
What if you've been
clean.
out all day?
I'm always clean. Well, before I go to a show, I take a shower.
Okay.
How do you? Okay, if say you're a top. I don't know what you are.
I'm versatile.
He's versatile.
Okay, but if it's the last
Can't be
minute like that,
dexterous.
don't
Yeah.
you have
Can't
to
be
like
dexterous.
prepare? Hold on, this is a good question, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
These last minute hookups, don't you have to prepare?
If
or
it's
the-
last minute, I'll just top.
Yeah.
but how, and they just have to be prepared.
They'd have to be
When you
prepared.
stay ready,
Yeah,
you ain't
yeah.
got to get ready.
Yeah.
Then you can never eat.
No. Those like.
Are you okay, Ian? Why are you trying to kill Ian?
Listen.
Stop.
No, sorry. I'm sorry.
That's a clip.
She said you could never eat.
Listen.
You know, like
No,
sorry.
there's for people who bottom off. Like I'm very versatile. I've
Yeah.
been topping more lately, but I'm very versatile. But for people who are total bottoms or they bottom all the time,
Yeah.
those pills, those fiber pills and stuff you can take in diet that makes cleaning out significantly easier.
and faster or whatever.
Yeah. Like those pills you can take, those diets, and so it's not a
What do
big
you
deal.
enjoy more, top or bottom?
It depends on honestly. I don't know. It really depends on the guy for me.
Okay.
It varies from guy to guy.
If it's too big, do you not want to?
no.
Okay,
I'm
so
not doing
like
that,
a medium to small, you're
Ian is
Yeah.
not.
Okay.
Listen.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. I don't
Okay.
want. No, I'm listeting. I don't think they're gonna be like, oh,
Make
he
sure
hates gays. No,
He's okay.
I love gays.
no.
Ian's
like
uncomfortable.
friends,
Akeem's my friend.
No. Yeah.
I'm playing.
No, I'm sorry.
No, I've told a dude no before. Yeah.
big.
Because it was too big.
I'll show you a picture of it later. It was ridiculous.
He said, I'll show you a picture.
Yeah, it was. As soon as he sent that to me, I just said LOL. Like,
What am I going to do with that?
He told me about this.
Yeah, I
Ladies, have y'all
I
ever
was like,
had
no, I'm
that
not doing this.
experience?
What?
What?
Have you ever had to turn down a penis because it was too big?
No, but I've wanted to. I've ran. I've been like squint. Like it's because it doesn't feel good when it's too big. It doesn't. It's not fun.
Don't
Especially
say
if they don't
yeah.
want-
like yeah. That's
I know what they doing with it.
It's third leg. I know that's right.
What's
I've
even
heard this
worse?
before. I've heard this
Listen,
before.
Yeah.
out of the
Actually, what's
5, we know who it is.
That group chat, no need to send it.
Because if it's too big, it's not enjoyable. It's not. It takes okay, I'll say this. It takes a while.
To
Like you
get
have
used
to be
to
with
it,
that
yeah.
person.
Listen,
You have to really do foreplay and stuff like
Even
that.
still,
what's the equivalent of that for straight men? So like, because like for me and them, you see a dick it's too big, you don't want to do it. Is the equivalent of that for
Like a
women?
vagina's too
like
big?
a vagina to something, or the something that's immediately turn off
and
for
not
you?
smell, because of course that's a
Maybe
given.
too dry.
Yeah,
I mean, I
'Cause
don't
Too
know.
much roast
I don't know
beef.
anything about pussy.
Too much roast beef.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, the
Out of all
Like,
all the guys,
the
I
internet-
never heard of a guy who
Turned it down for
to
pussy?
walked away like from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who walked
Guys
away.
will power through.
They'll power
Yeah.
through, and then
Yeah.
they'll hate. Like I've had guys be like, "Oh, like I shouldn't have."
Let me ask you this: have you
Please.
ever? I've heard that.
He said, yeah, please.
Have you ever had sex with a plus size girl?
No.
Okay, because I've heard that plus size women have more shallow vaginas.
Yeah.
You heard
I've heard
that?
that.
And then
I've
small
heard that
girls
bigger
have
girls
like a
can't take
longer,
dick.
yeah.
I heard that.
That's
Bigger girls
I've
cannot.
heard
Which
that.
I
I've heard
think would
that.
be opposite, right?
But skinny girls be having. I feel like they got something to prove. And they're like,
I can do this.
Yeah, I can do
Yeah,
this.
You
take
think?
I can do this.
Big girl.
Yeah, I can do
Have,
this.
so have you ever walked away from a situation and been like, "Oh, I can't do this"?
No, I don't think so. I've regretted it.
Which
After the fact.
After
afterwards,
fact,
Would
yeah.
you lie? Like I didn't
fake
do
it. Can you fake it
Are you
Have
faking
you faked it?
orgasms?
I won't even fake it. I'll just stop.
Oh.
and say what?
I'm good.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm good, love,
That
and
was
joy.
good. Yeah, that was
cool.
good.
That was
That was
good.
good.
Cool story, bro.
That got that so to be like, oh nah, it just I just don't be. You can just be like, it just take me.
But what would
A
make
lot.
you not feel it? Like, what would make you be like, "I'm good"?
I don't know.
Dry,
For a guy,
loose.
it's not the
said
same
he
thing. Because
powered through.
even loose, you could still.
Make it happen. You
Yeah.
know?
Who
Get your shoulders, get your shoulders in
You get a
it.
little double
Yeah.
Put your shoulders in
Get
it.
your shoulders in it. You can, yeah, I don't think there's much. But those were my old days. I ain't out there like that no more.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, we
pre-COVID,
know.
We heard you.
Yeah,
Heard you.
Heard that.
Disclaimer: he's not outside. He's inside.
Pre-COVID.
Boosie said that every guy, if you say this is not true, you're lying. He said every guy has had a situation where he couldn't get hard.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. People are lying about this?
Well, some people would say that's never happened to them.
Oh, nah.
That's probably someone who doesn't have sex a lot.
When that
though.
happens to you, what do you do?
There's nothing you could do.
Some
You gotta,
stand-up.
I gotta start being funny.
Yeah, see?
I start doing my act.
Working on some new material?
I'm like, give me a microphone. I
Yeah.
entertain you.
Have
Like,
y'all
this
ever
ain't
been with a
standing
guy?
up, but I will.
Have y'all ever been with a guy that
That's
couldn't,
funny.
That's good.
that couldn't perform, ladies?
I have. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember that happening.
You haven't?
I have.
Oh, everyone has.
Ange hasn't. And
I
I
only once,
called
though.
Ange about mine. I'm like, oh my God. Like,
Yeah.
It's a
She
famous
was-
person,
and we
too.
talk about
Ooh.
it.
She
she talked me
Really?
through it. What you say now?
She'll tell you
Nah,
later. A
I'll tell you
famous
It
later.
person.
happens, though. It
So it was a
happens.
famous person.
Was he
that-
on drugs, like pills or anything?
The perks.
You gonna tell us after?
Perk
Yeah, I'll
30.
tell y'all
Okay, I
after
can't
who it
wait to
was.
hear.
But basically, he said that I was like a dream girl for him. And
That could
when he
happen, though.
finally
That's
got
real.
Me, he just couldn't do it.
That's
He
real,
just-
though.
Did you guys
Okay.
try more than once?
No, I
Oh,
did.
so-
I mean, this was pre-COVID, so I did tell
Here we go
him
with
it was
this
way
shit.
back then. Yeah, and I
Pre-COVID.
did tell him like, we can revisit. That's and I see him around all the time. We just never revisited.
And so
I feel like that's a good thing to do as a guy if it don't work. Just
Like
tell her
revisit?
she's too hot
Oh.
and she looked too
So you
good.
think he was lying?
No, it's 50-50,
Oh.
but
you can't tell because they only get it one time.
yeah, it's 50-50. But that can be true. That happened. That has happened to me.
Okay.
That has happened. That happened with the girl who had the money, like the nurse.
Oh.
Because everybody, like, I remember at that time, like everybody wanted her, like, and then I
then
got,
here you
and then
are.
it was like, yeah.
And she had all that Victoria's Secret on. You just would not.
$19,000 worth. I was like,
All
we
at
gotta
once.
return this. I'm not even.
Do you like lingerie? Like when a woman has on lingerie?
Yeah, I don't hate it. But I'm like,
Such a
I
guy.
didn't
Take it
say,
off.
do you hate
Right,
it? I
take
said,
it
do you
off.
like it?
yeah, it's cool, but take it off.
I think that's how most
such a guy.
men think.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it's cool,
Like
but
that's
take it
cool
off.
and all, but come about that.
Yeah, no, this is cool.
All that shit on for.
Have you ever dressed up? Like played any
Like
role
role play?
play?
No,
Not lingerie.
Not Victoria's Secret.
No, role play? No, never. What kind of role play? Like what do
I don't know. People
I've
do
done a bunch
Pizza
of role
boy.
play.
See, look, I keep-
pizza boy?
A
The
drug
plumber.
dealer, a drug dealer, a
A
plumber.
drug dealer.
A drug dealer.
Drug
I might start
dealer's
doing. I need to
crazy.
work on my acting, huh?
You need to
Drug
be
dealer's crazy.
yeah, drug
I've
dealer's
had a
crazy.
lot of
I never thought of. I just
role
thought of that
play.
drug dealer.
Doctor.
Like,
I did the doctor thing.
The doctor.
Doctor,
Yeah.
yeah.
You gotta get a
Doctor.
robe.
Doctor.
Yeah,
I
and
have a headache,
stethoscope.
doctor.
Gigi has clearly done this before.
Yeah.
I just told this story on stage for the first time. This happened. I don't want to say when this happened because I don't know the statute of
Pre-COVID.
limitations. Yeah, pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID.
You did something illegal?
I did
Y'all are
something illegal. I
killing me with
did.
that.
So a doctor hit me up on the app Grinder, and he wanted to do a doctor roleplay fantasy. And he actually was a doctor, like he had an office. So we went to his office after
This is
hours,
crazy.
like 2:00 in the morning. And he was like, he wanted to be a sport doctor, and he wanted me to be like a sporty guy. And the only sport I know is tennis. So I showed up in
oh my gosh.
I showed up in my little tennis outfit.
Look, Arthur
That's probably the
Ashe.
gayest sport. You picked the gayest sport.
I did pick a very gay sport, and I show up in a tennis outfit, and he's doing like, and he's an actual doctor,
Thank you so much.
so he's doing like the physical part, like because his whole fantasy was like to do a physical with someone, and then one thing led to another.
Right.
So he's taking my blood stuff like that, and
He's like,
started-
cough.
Your blood pressure?
yeah, and everything, and he was like,
Cough
he was like,
times.
hey, your blood pressure is kind of high. I'm like, ooh, how high is it? He's like, nigga, no, it's high. I'm like,
Like
wait, what?
real life. Like in real life. Like
Yeah.
like Ed Cut.
And I'm like, oh no, what do you think it is? And then
It was literally high.
it was really
Yeah.
high.
You was like, yeah, I'm off for Cialis.
and then he was like, what have you been eating lately? So it turned to an
What you been eating
Yeah.
lately?
Turned into an actual doctor's appointment.
So it turned to an actual doctor's appointment, and it turned out I had really high cholesterol because I was like, yeah.
Oh, thank
But did
God
y'all
for the
fuck?
role play.
Yeah, what?
Did y'all fuck after you?
No,
learned
we
you
didn't
had-
fuck. I was too nervous. I'm like, what happened?
Wait, so guys be not getting it up for other guys too?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
not the doctor role play.
But
turned into a
then
real
I went to a
appointment.
real doctor and like, you do
He
have high
was a real
cholesterol.
doctor.
I know, but like office
So
hours.
you got a free doctor appointment.
He
basically.
did.
Yeah,
after
and then it
hours.
turns out that I did have really high cholesterol, and
I think I'm gonna start doing role play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you be?
I don't know. I gotta think. I gotta get creative.
But,
I'll
okay,
I'll be the
teacher.
podcast host. You gotta
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
do a
Like,
1 hour
have a
conversation.
seat.
do a 1 hour conversation.
Let me think of a good role. What's a good role play
What
for
else
Ian?
did I do?
What could he be?
I did the handyman thing before.
The handyman. That's like
handyman.
that's
Yeah.
regular.
What
That's
do
a
you need me to
given.
fix?
Yeah, that's regular.
Yeah, I've done a Postmate guy.
Stranger.
Oh,
stranger?
Stranger at a
Stranger
bar.
danger.
Stranger
Stranger
at a bar. That's
Stranger
high.
at a
That's
bar.
major leagues.
Post
That's
Stranger at a bar.
Postmates is
Like
good,
a
yeah.
delivery.
guy.
Yeah.
Are
Like,
you
I got,
handy?
I got something
Yeah.
to eat. That
Yeah.
would be a good one.
Yeah.
I
DoorDash.
be building shit.
Okay, because look, he could be a task rabbit guy.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then
Oh,
come
yeah.
and
Oh,
really
right.
fix some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fix
yeah.
some
I
shit.
really-
Like,
I come
can you
build
hang
your-
these?
You be
I'll
your
build
Men
your
that
coffee
can put
table.
things together are
Clean out the
that's
pipes.
attractive.
I be doing that.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's
Mr.
facts.
Plumber.
I be doing
I
that.
like deep cleaning.
I'll be doing
I
that.
come install your bidet.
Yeah.
I've done that before. 'Cause
and then-
I got
and
an example ready.
And
I
they
come
be like,
install
hey,
your
well,
bidet, and then
now that your ass is clean,
Yeah.
Wow.
you know,
Right,
what do
that's
we do?
perfect.
Hilarious.
That's, you know what? I'm gonna get you a bidet for Christmas.
Okay.
One of those that you put on the
I already
toilet,
told you I
The
want that
ones
little
that
coat.
put
so you could stay ready, so you ain't gotta get ready.
Now the role players seem cool. I feel like you got
Lip
to do
service
that.
taught me role play like 10 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Gigi learned how to initiate sex.
Yes.
Because that was something she never
Oh,
did.
that was the
never
thing you
doing.
wasn't doing? Oh,
No,
I
I was
hate
not
that.
initiating.
How do you, wait a minute? How do you initiate now?
Yeah.
I thought that's
It's
what you
so
do.
easy.
He's gonna press charges.
I need an adult.
So you used to just sit there and not like.
Just wait
I
for
mean,
them.
I would be ready. So
But-
I would
but
do
if he
like,
didn't make a
She'll wait
move.
for you.
you know, I would do like the,
But even that's
you know
enough.
what I'm saying?
That's good.
But I wasn't like, let me see it, pull it
Yeah.
out, let me touch
Yeah.
it, let me,
I just touch
let me
it.
lick it.
I feel like that's
See how
good.
easy it is,
Yeah.
bro? It's so
Yeah.
easy for women to like
Like, can I sit on
initiate
it?
Well,
it.
yeah, because women
You
ain't
asked,
getting me
like,
too.
can I sit on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying even with your significant other, like
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like men don't get that as much because you know y'all want to feel wanted too, right?
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah,
want
that's a fact.
Mhm.
Some guys, yeah.
Men do complain about that. I
Yeah.
was with somebody before and they were like, "You never
Yeah.
initiate.
Never
I'm like,
put that
'cause-
pussy on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it on me. I feel like as a guy, I don't understand how some guys just really be like into hunt, like to find a girl. Like, but for me, like if you don't like me, I feel like I'm not
gonna,
into it like that. Like,
I'm not trying to pursue you.
I'll pursue you, but you gotta show me that you into it. Like you, like some dudes, like the girl be like, "I hate you, nigga, get out of my life," and they'll be like, "I'ma get her."
Yeah. That is a
And they
million
get her.
percent.
Sometimes they
And
get
they-
her.
That is
Because
true.
a lot of times persistent men,
Yeah, they be
Win.
getting her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guys like a challenge and then they get you and don't want you.
and they don't
No,
want
yeah.
you.
Like,
Well,
it's
because
not
they like the
The
chase.
chase,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's
Is
it.
that what
Yeah.
happened when he couldn't? Oh,
What?
Oh, the guy that
the guy.
Ooh, I want to know who
Would
this
get hard.
guy is. I can't wait to find out.
You tell me no in any capacity, and I'm good. Like that's
That's
what some
good.
girls like block me. I'm like, you ain't have to block me.
You've gotten blocked?
Yeah, I get blocked.
I
usually
don't
get
think
blocked.
this is the whole story then.
No, I usually get blocked. Most of the times I got blocked is like a girl who we might have dated or flirted with, and now she got a boyfriend, and he make her block.
Oh, okay.
I
Which
guess
I
you
get
need
it.
to
His
do that.
insecurities.
I get it. I'll make her block me. Too. I wouldn't make her block me, but I'll be like, who am I?
My man's never made me block anyone. He's never said anything like that. Like
He would have to make you block. I mean, you're too popular. Like who,
no, but I mean not like people I used to date or anything. Like he's never been like you have to block.
I never made somebody block anybody.
but you
either.
could but you've been blocked for that purpose.
Oh, all the time, and then they'll follow me again, and I'm like, oh, y'all broke up.
Yeah, that's how you
Ah,
know.
back
Right.
outside.
Yeah.
Hey, big head.
Yeah.
So you're special.
Yeah.
Have you dated somebody that made you? I know you have.
Girl,
Block, delete, everything.
unfollow that person.
Start a new page.
No, I ain't doing all that.
Yeah. What about you, Jazz? Have you ever dated somebody
I
that was
changed my
like
number before for a guy.
I feel like you should change your number every time you get into a new relationship.
what?
No.
What? That's too
insane.
much.
Stop getting into so many relationships. Let's do one.
I've had
And
this-
that's why I only got one number.
Me too. I had
Look,
the same
I've
number
had
for
this
20 years.
same
Me
phone.
too.
Yeah, me too. Like for more than that. I've had this. This is my like only. I've only had one other cell phone number way earlier on, and I've had this number probably for over 30 years.
Wow,
Yeah, I've
yeah.
had this
I
number
So
for
yeah.
like 20 years.
Yeah, like 30
I've
years.
had.
I had a
I mean,
20 something.
some people switch the number every.
I didn't know.
Every 3 months.
Yeah.
So why would you just say you should change your number every and you don't even
No,
do
I mean
it?
like the girl.
But not
No.
you.
No, because the girl, because as a
Come
girl,
on now.
the girl has guys. You have guys from your past life that always want a shot.
That's
And
where
they-
you lost me. We was the same team.
But don't you have
Let's hold on,
women?
let's figure
Don't
this
you
out.
have women that
Wait,
always want a shot?
let's figure this out.
We was on the same page.
Yeah, do a shot.
I don't pay mine. It's not the same. It's just not the same.
I don't know.
It's not the same.
It is. I'm not gonna agree with that. If you want her to do it, you should do it too.
I'll do it too.
Okay,
I'll do
so
it too. We
he's
both
about
do
to
it.
change his number for the first time in over 20 years.
I'm not
both change
changing
the
my
number.
number.
But only if you really like if you really
About
like,
that life.
Can your
Yeah,
girl like
about
go
that.
through your phone? Does that?
No, I'll never. No, I mean she could. But I'll never go through her phone. I did it one time.
And you found something.
Stick to your stomach.
It was literally I found out she was cheating on me. I brought it up, and then I got food poisoning.
Damn. Damn.
Bro, this is a bit. I'm doing it as a joke now. It was one of the worst because I didn't have time. You know when you get the violent food poison, I didn't have time to
To get mad,
I was just
sick.
I need help.
and then she's taking care of me, and I'm like, bitch, get the
Because she didn't know that you knew that she cheated.
I just brought it up. Like I brought it up, and she started like her excuse.
Yeah.
And then I just had to like violently like projectile vomit.
Oh, wow.
Crazy. And we was on vacation. It was crazy.
Oh no!
It was,
Don't ever go.
Were
through a
you
phone
drunk
again.
and went through her phone? Is that what happened?
No, I was taking a photo. Like I was taking a photo of her, and something popped up with hearts.
Oh.
So I clicked it,
Hard ass nigga.
and it's niggas love sending hearts. And then they had a whole conversation. Like the dude, they had never met, so she hadn't actually. But they was like,
no.
they were
While
plotting.
y'all
but
were
they was
on
plotting.
vacation?
Yeah, while we was on
She
vacation.
was like, I'm with this lame ass.
But this suck ass nigga. They was plotting to like meet up.
What are you
After she
doing?
got back.
Some nigga took me on vacation.
Yeah, she
Where
was
y'all
saying
at?
she
City
was
girls
we was
up.
in DR, Dominican Republic.
Okay.
She was saying like you gotta come visit me, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so. And you're here with me right now.
Right.
And the crazy part is, then I had like after that, I had to apologize. Like I had to apologize for like
For
going through her phone. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
That's what guys
she flipped
do.
it on me, and I'm sick. I need you to take care of me, so I'm in no position to bargain. Like
Right.
I gotta just. She started just yelling at me. She's like, "I'm gonna leave you here." I was like, "Please don't leave me."
No.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I should have never went through your
should've
phone
never
and found
went
out
through
you
your phone.
cheated.
Learned that lesson.
Yeah, never again.
Well, she pulled what men do to us all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to
Yeah,
say
definitely.
this is why Akeem doesn't want to be in a relationship.
This is all true.
He wants to avoid all of these things.
Mhm.
But why you want to avoid it? It's part of life. We
I
live
know.
in full of lies.
And you're
we're
gonna have
lied
so
to.
much more content.
Listen.
I know.
I, had a
listen,
whole, I made a whole special.
Yeah.
I'm not
Heartbreak.
opposed to dating. It just hasn't happened.
Okay. I mean,
I
we're
can't
gonna
wait for it to happen.
Me
Me
too.
too. It's unrelated. Is Spanish your first language?
Yeah.
Okay. I was
Okay.
curious.
But
Dominican.
Yeah.
What? Who did you say earlier? I was like,
he
yeah,
look-
he's Dominican. She was like, he looks black. I was like, you can be black.
I said he.
Like
I
that.
said he looked regular black.
I'm a Latino.
Like,
like African American?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I didn't say that though.
Yeah.
I said he looked regular black. She's like, well, you know they black, girl. I was like, well, they look it.
I be having girls where I feel like they lying to me and I won't even bring it up. Like I just be like, I'll just take it. I'll just be like, all right, just lie to me.
About what?
Like I'll literally be like, oh man, you lie so good.
And you enjoy it.
Yeah. I was
You're like, that's great. You should
I'll
good
be
at
like,
that.
'Cause
I'll be
why
like, lie
upset-
to me, baby, and I'll send hard eyes.
Well,
You should
also,
be like,
if you're not gonna
you
do
get
nothing
an
about
Oscar.
it, just let
Yeah,
her
what-
lie in
yeah.
peace, cheat in peace.
Yeah, what am I
Yeah.
doing?
Aw.
Y'all you search through phones?
No.
I've done it.
For what? It's
I haven't done it at all in my
ain't gonna do nobody's
relationship,
phone.
but I've done it.
What?
I think when you do that, you know it's about to end.
You know it's
It's
about
about
to
to
be over.
end.
like, but you want to have like
Proof.
something to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
to be like, well, you did X, Y, and Z. Oh man, I'll never forget. I dated this guy and I went through his phone. Well, no, I didn't go through his phone. He left his email open on my laptop. And
Damn, you cheating
He
on
was on
email?
email? That's old
this
school.
is
That's old school
This
cheating.
was about, I want to say like 15 years ago.
Pre-COVID.
Okay, yeah.
Pre-COVID.
There you go.
That's the
It was-
title of this
It was a
episode is
different time.
pre-COVID.
And I
Different time.
seen
Yeah.
all kind of crazy stuff in his. So imagine, I don't know
Wow.
what was in his phone,
Yeah.
but his email was lit. Like
Damn.
he was
That
going
phone
on
was on
vacations
fire.
with other chicks,
Oh,
sending
no.
pictures to family members. Like
Jesus.
this is the chick I took to Jamaica. Like
Oh,
God
Yeah.
damn.
My
all
little
kind-
feelings would be hurt.
I picked him up from the airport.
oh my
From
god.
Oh.
going to Jamaica with
Yes, I did. I picked him up from the airport.
We all
Wow.
been there though. We all had some
Yeah.
We all,
sucker shit
yeah,
happen to us.
it's embarrassing.
And it
So
was
Yeah.
his birthday, and I was like,
You called him out on it?
so we were supposed to go out that night to dinner, and he called me like, "Hey, so I'm coming." I was like, "I don't think I can make it."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Why?" And then I started sending him screenshots
Oh shit.
of
He blocked you?
everything.
Yeah.
No, he was like, "Wait, what? How did you?" And I locked him out of his email.
All right.
Got that lick back.
Yeah, and
Now
that
you
was
can't
that.
work. Look at you.
And,
Stupid.
and that was the end of it for me. Like I was
Yeah,
like, I'm over
That's
it.
enough.
Yeah.
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah,
Going
but
through
you know, we put up with a lot of things that, in retrospect, we look back like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah.
You know, like
Going through a phone is crazy because it's like you're literally saying like I think this person is cheating on
Yeah.
me.
And I want to see it for
And I
myself.
need to see for my.
And then it's also just bad because I think if you do that, you have to make a move. Like when you find out what you already
gotta
know is
leave, yeah.
happening, you
Yeah.
can't go through someone's phone and then be like, I saw all those things, but let's
I'ma
work
stick
it
around.
out.
Yeah, yeah.
Because now the person whose phone you went through doesn't trust you and they feel violated because there'd be other stuff, you know.
yeah.
And then, you know, it's just like, now I think, like Chris Rock would say, I think now you're going to cheat on
Now
me.
you're
Now
gonna
I don't
cheat,
trust
now I can't
you.
trust you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had this happen to me. I had my friend's girl. She went through his phone, and found our group chat.
Oh.
But we was talking shit about her.
Of course.
And I'm like, bro, you can't leave me out. Like it was no cheating. It was just us shitting on her.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think is
terrible.
worse, that or the cheating?
Well, for me, from my perspective, this is worse.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
I
y'all
look
was
bad.
talking shit.
If he was
Yeah.
cheating, I don't got nothing to do
And
with
I got
that.
nothing
Was
to
he
do with y'all
sticking up
shit.
for her?
But
No.
what was y'all saying about her?
I'm sorry.
It was a group thing.
But
We
also-
was agreeing with his take.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
he was talking shit. And
He
y'all
was
had his
talking
back.
shit, and we was like, bro,
course.
you the
Yeah.
prize. You
These niggas, yo.
But nigga, that's
Know your worth, king.
Know your worth.
But that's a group chat. A group chat with men. A group chat in
personal.
general is gonna be toxic.
Yeah.
Men, women, gay, straight. A group chat is a group chat.
Yeah.
No, them
It's
men group
messy.
If
chat.
somebody went and see me and Angie's text messages,
Yeah.
Let me delete these
Yeah.
now.
They're like, that material boy sucked.
Yeah.
Now we got to interview him.
I'm throwing tomatoes.
No, we would never. We wouldn't have done that. But I already knew it wasn't gonna suck before I seen it because I wouldn't even have signed up. You know what
That's
I'm
fair.
saying?
That's fair.
To work with you. So that would never have happened.
That's
so
fair.
period. But I did enjoy this. Like you're welcome anytime.
Thank you so much. This was a lot of fun. I was nervous.
Why?
Because he's seen other
You
Yeah,
kinda-
I see other episodes. I was talking to Akeem about. I hit up Akeem.
Akeem was like, should I come? Ian asked me if I was going to be there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he needs a lifeline.
no, because I hit up Akeem. I was like, yo, Akeem, because I've watched a bunch of episodes, but I was like, is it all like sex talk?
Yeah.
And Akeem was like, no, they have normal conversations. And I was
Yeah.
like, I just
Not
saw
from what
Angela
I
ask
seen.
Ruby Rose if she like come on her face.
That was old.
And I was
I
like,
know,
well,
I had
that's
to
a
go
good
back.
question
I had
for
to- I had to
Ruby
watch that
Rose.
one.
Hell yeah.
Like that's you
What
know.
did she say? I don't remember.
I think she was like, yeah.
Okay.
And I agreed.
Yeah. and I
Akeem,
think
do you?
Well, Gigi's
No, I
always
hate
been
that.
a great
That's
was
my
nasty.
favorite.
See,
Yeah.
Akeem can't have that because of his beard.
Yeah, I also hate cum. I think it's gross.
The fucking
Yeah.
nerve of you.
Cum is disgusting.
The audacity.
Cum is gross. Whoever,
Even your
like,
own?
Everything about cum is gross.
Why
Yeah.
do you say that?
Wow.
I've
Yeah.
had girls like this. I break up.
That's cool.
if that's your motto, I'm out.
Get
Like
me out of
I
here.
am. Don't
Yeah.
don't put that
I don't
nowhere
like,
near
I
me.
do not like cum. I mean, I'll pretend for the guy. Like,
Okay,
oh,
so
yeah,
you'll still
yeah.
do it.
I'll do
You
it,
play
but
the
I don't
game,
like
okay.
it. Yeah.
It's not my favorite thing, but I'm not like repulsed. Like it's just part of sex.
I'm not
I feel
repulsed in the fact that I'm not gonna get involved with it, but I
Yeah.
don't. It's not like I'm not like. Ooh.
I don't want it on my face. It's fine, but it's not like come on my face. If you
Right.
want, like that's your thing, cool.
You're
But
not
it's
gonna
not
yell
really
at
like
Gigi's
my thing.
mad quiet.
Gigi, because Gigi
Some
like,
girls love it. They
Yeah.
need it.
Gigi.
Yeah, okay.
I wish I was like Gigi
I
sometimes.
They need
I knew
it.
you were a good
I
person.
don't know if I need it,
They
but
need it.
They
Why would
need
you
it. Like they
need
like
it?
But
they get
my
mad
thing,
if
yeah.
you don't give them
Why
enough.
would you
Give it to
waste
me.
that?
Yeah, you don't give them enough. They get upset.
Yeah.
No, I think cum in the moment is fun, and then as soon as that moment's over, I'm like, this is the worst part of my day.
Well, that's just a general sex feeling.
I
Yeah,
mean, it's
I don't
only
like
bad
cum.
if it get in your eye and then all day long you like.
Yeah, I just
It's
don't.
never gotten in my eye before.
Because you got LASIK.
I never got LASIK. Has never gotten in
can
your eye
see.
before.
Yes, I think so.
Uh,
it
Probably-
burns. Yeah.
Okay. See, it's
Do you
never
get
gotten
LASIK too? I'm guessing.
get
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
it twice.
Twice.
my-
Yeah.
Oh, because when you get older, you need to get it again.
No, I had a hookup went wrong and I had to get it again.
That's
She
why
messed
them
up my-
hookups.
She messed up my LASIK.
So I got
What?
but do you have to get it again like when you get older as your eyes get worse?
Your eyes are gonna get worse anyway, but I had to get it like maybe like 3 years after I originally got it.
How
It
do
was
you
supposed
mess up LASIK? Somebody just asked me about
Not
LASIK.
by-
I
Like,
got
you know, different-
LASIK, but
No,
mine
it was a hookup that
Mm-hmm.
she messed it up. Well, it was a, I've told this story many times. It was a quick. I'll tell it quickly. It was a random hookup on the road. I met this girl. We went back to the hotel. We started hooking up, and I don't know why I was like drinking a lot, and she was drinking, and in the middle of it, like she started like pushing in my eyeballs, like squeezing.
Oh,
You're
he did
lying.
say,
yeah,
yeah.
I told her. No, I
Jesus.
swear, this is a thing. And long
Yeah,
story,
he
like
did talk about
messed
this
up my
one.
eyes. I had to
serious?
get surgery.
Oh,
again.
she said that you said it.
Yeah,
Somebody
why
said
would-
your
and
finger
the
in your
fact
eye,
that
right?
you didn't
You
stop
did
her
say
is
that.
crazy and try to go along with it.
It was pre-COVID. It was more. It was a different time.
Like,
and
why wouldn't you
I've
be
had
like,
some kinky
stop?
sex. No
Now
one's
I
ever
would-
touched my
now
eye.
I would
Yeah,
for
no.
sure, but at that time, I was just happy to beat it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, you
That's
gotta-
weird.
Yeah.
You was just in the moment.
Was it?
What if
was,
she
did
would've
have
put her
nails?
thumb-
Like,
No,
was
she
it-
didn't have nails. It was like dumb. It was
Oh,
like dumb. I was also
no.
really drunk. Like it's kind
Oh,
of.
Yeah,
girl, what's
both
wrong
were
with
drunk.
you?
That's
kinda
such a
blurry.
weird thing for someone to do.
Yeah, that's
I mean, look, we
weird.
all done weird things here. If we started unpacking.
But eyeballs is
No,
weird
the
because
eyeballs.
your eyes are important.
That's my journey.
Oh.
Though.
Yeah, I thought
My
it was
journey.
weird.
Everybody got their thing though.
Eyes
Yeah.
are important.
All right, everybody say the
yeah.
weirdest shit so we don't leave with just me.
No, nigga, you keep that. I told y'all about my little doctor thing.
I can't compete with sticking my finger in somebody's eye.
Yeah, I don't know. That might be the weirdest shit.
Yeah.
I get weirder.
You're
than
very
that.
strange. No,
I
I'm
didn't do it.
I'm kidding.
I had to do therapy for 2 years after that.
Jesus.
Wow.
I didn't trust women after
And that wasn't even a real relationship. I could see, yeah.
She was a nurse. Nurse be crazy.
You said she was
Damn,
bad, though.
she should have known
like
not to
dating
do
a
that
cop. I like
shit.
nurses.
I was about to
I
say
did
you
a lot
like
of
them
nurses.
ladies in the medical.
Nurses
field.
and
yeah.
teachers, they be
Well,
wild.
I've heard nurses.
teachers are
from
wild.
from straight men. I've heard nurses are like some of the kinkiest women.
Yeah,
because
say
they've
that.
seen
They're
everything.
not disgusted by
Yeah.
nothing.
They-
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
everything
Yeah.
is like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bodily
I can see
fluids,
that,
everything.
Yeah.
comfortable with their
Seen
body.
it all, seen
Probably.
it all.
Mhm,
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Nurses,
sense.
Nuns.
That makes sense. Why my nurse
Nuns
friends
is
are
freaks.
stuff.
Nuns? Freaks.
The nurses be cute though.
Nurses are very
Nurses be
pretty.
cute,
Yeah, nurses
yeah.
got little bodies. And
Yeah,
shit.
they be pretty. The ones I be seeing on TikTok, they
Why are
be
you
cute.
looking like that, Gigi?
No,
You
they
got-
don't
I'm
be cute.
just, in my head.
Think about nurses.
Gigi, yeah. You've been with a nurse?
No.
Oh,
don't
Gaylord Fokker.
I'm
Wait,
talking
have you
about
been
the
with- have
women
you been with
nurses.
Women?
Of
Yes.
course.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But-
I'm gay on the weekends.
that. Okay.
You don't like women still, though, do you?
I'm gonna lick some pussy, yeah, but I don't want to be with one.
Sure, yeah. it's not
I'm gonna
wrong
lick
with
some
that.
pussy. I
That
like
would be
that.
the last thing I want to do with a woman.
Is what
What's
lick
the
the pussy?
I'm not that. But the vagina is the part that is like, I can't do it. It's a vagina.
You
like,
have one.
I know,
Right.
and this is enough.
I feel the same way,
This
girl.
is enough. I don't want to
Look, you
see
and I
another
came on
pussy.
the
Are you kidding me?
same
I don't.
wavelength.
It doesn't look. It's not. It doesn't do it for
So
me.
you don't lick booty hole either, then?
I don't. But I never had a nigga ask me to lick his ass though.
He
Well, a
does
nigga's
he's
not.
not
A
gonna
nigga,
ask.
nigga's not gonna ask. Not a straight.
Well,
nigga.
great.
Some niggas
You should
ask.
try it.
He
with your
probably
man.
he probably
you
did
first, bitch.
motion you and you did. He probably did give you the sign and you
And
just
I
didn't
missed
catch
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I was Stevie Wonder.
What's the
like,
sign?
I heard Dominican men love getting their asses licked.
That's
Yeah.
the sign. You like, nigga,
See, he knows it. He knows it.
that's the sign. Okay. I missed it.
I need to stretch. Put your legs on your
Yeah.
head.
Is
That
that
is-
but I definitely have heard Dominican men
That
like
is the
their.
sign.
That's a rumor.
Yeah.
I never
Yeah.
got it. I never got it. I had one girl try before.
You
Okay.
never
Did
She
you
was
let her?
just too aggressive about it.
Oh yeah.
Right.
you
She was
said
like
that.
poking her tongue.
She was like, "No, I'm about to OD," and like, I'm like, "What you
Oh.
mean?"
No.
She said, "I'm
And
about
I'm like
to
sliding
OD."
down.
He was running
She's
like,
like, "I'm
a
about
girl.
to OD." She's like, "Nah, we loved it. You gonna love it." I was like, "I'm
No,
good.
good.
I'm
Lick
good."
at me
Too
culo.
much.
How you say
Too
lick in
aggressive.
Spanish?
Lambe.
Lambe mi culo.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I know
Is
how
that
to
right?
Yeah,
Did I
that's
say-
correct.
okay.
Now I know how to get them Dominican
I've
niggas.
heard that before.
Oh, so you do that? I could
No,
tell
nah, you could.
because he
You know
licked
what?
his mouth after he said.
I got dry.
Wait a minute. You
No,
don't
let's
eat.
go
You don't
dry.
eat ass. You never licked ass.
Yes,
You
he
never-
has. He has.
No, I don't. I mean, I might have done it on just because I was in the neighborhood,
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
I'm about
In
to
the
say y'all
vicinity.
be right
but
there.
that was
right.
never the destination.
It was
like
right
some
next
guys,
door.
You
Yeah.
just slid past it real quick.
Yeah, some
guys
guys
would
the
go
destination.
there.
I'm like,
That-
this is where you showed
That's
up
not
for
where
this.
you was really going.
No,
You slid
no,
past
I'm
it
here
real
though. Let me
Okay.
say hi.
quick. Okay.
Akeem, why are you so
I'm in the
quiet?
neighborhood. Let me
I don't
just
gotta.
stop
I'm
by.
not.
What about you? Do you?
Of course I eat ass. I'm gay.
Okay.
Wait, gay guys be eating ass too?
Yes.
Y'all just be doing anything.
We do. That's part of the sex.
You be lambiing culos?
Yes, all the time.
Angela, please.
All the time?
Yeah, because gay men are clean.
Gay men are clean. I feel like.
Yeah, I'm fucking clean. Yeah.
And that's probably one of the reasons why I don't want to look at niggas' ass because y'all don't be.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You'll
Well,
be
because
sweaty.
gay men, they know the ass
All right,
is
I'm
like,
gonna tell you
know.
this.
Okay.
The same
Okay.
thing with gay men. Men who like that, they're
They be
going to stay
clean?
clean because they want it to happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in
Probably
case.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case.
I got 4
Mm-hmm.
in lifetime,
Uh-huh.
and I've never had like a bad experience at all.
Have you ever? So the guys I be dealing with, they be like big guys. I can't imagine spreading cheeks like because they so big. Like
I
have
don't
you
think
ever
that's how you do it.
lifted it? What or just
You can.
Have you ever ate ass of a guy that's really like, like
No.
a big? That's what I'm saying.
You got to put them in downward dog. If you
Yeah, I've had them on
So-
all fours.
oh, that's crazy.
I've had them on all fours.
That's
But
crazy.
that's giving dominatrix
2 out of the 4. 2 out of the 4
but
was
none
on
of they
all
weren't
fours.
big guys.
And looking
they
back?
were like
No.
Looking back at you?
fit kind of.
Looking
No,
back
not
at you.
looking back.
Yeah.
Not looking back.
Looking back is hilarious.
Not looking back. But one of them
Underneath.
like was not the one of them. He kind of like pushed me off the bed. Like he was kind of like nudging too much.
Okay.
And
You
I almost
fell?
fell off the bed. I
Oh,
almost fell off the
shit.
bed. Yeah.
And are these are probably like hood dudes too, right?
Are they?
Hood adjacent.
Hood adjacent.
Yeah.
Like,
2 out of the 4. Yes. One was a white man.
well,
Oh,
that's,
he don't
yeah,
count.
they-
Yeah. Sorry, Dan.
Dan.
No.
That's not.
He don't
That
like
is
him.
hilarious.
That's
He's
just
the
a
same.
Tuesday.
It's the same white man that asked me to peg him, and I turned him down.
You should have pegged that
I
gay
would-
nigga.
She regrets that.
How
I
do-
regret
how-
that.
Yeah, you should
It
have
was
just for the
probably the
podcast.
That's my one
Yeah.
sexual regret is that I did not peg that
How do
man
you
when he
ask?
actually
How do you
did.
word that?
He literally said, "Let's go get a toy so you can fuck me in my ass."
Oh,
And I was
Jesus.
like,
I
I would,
would
do it
straight
for,
do it.
I would do it for
I
the
love a
story.
man that's direct.
Yeah,
into the
white
point.
man.
I would do it for the story.
I feel
White
like
man.
you would leave a guy if he
I
asked you
was.
that.
It was pre-COVID.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I
I'm
wouldn't
not.
date a guy
I
like
can't
that.
do it.
I would do it just so I
And
could
I
we can
wasn't
come back
ready.
and talk about it.
You
How
would do
you gonna-
it?
So we could come back and talk about it. Yeah.
It's no talking after that. How you gonna get into an argument?
No, we're not. No. I'm not gonna. I wouldn't
So she
date
could talk about it
anybody
with
like
us.
that.
Oh, yeah.
I
She's saying for the story to
Oh,
tell
okay,
other
okay.
people.
I
Yeah.
feel
Tell
like
the
it's something
story.
you should get paid for.
It's a 100%.
Oh, he was
It's a
paying.
one-off.
yeah.
He's paying?
That's,
He was
I feel
paying.
like that's got to be something
He
you
was a
get
sugar
paid.
daddy.
It's a service.
Was he an older white guy?
Yeah.
Older than me, not older, but yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I feel like you lose all control of the relationship. Like,
Yeah,
you
and
gonna try
your
to tell
bowels.
you, like, oh, you can't go out, and you be like, what? I fucked
Well,
you
I
in
mean-
your ass.
So it wasn't a relationship though. It was
I bring it up all the
sugar
time,
daddy
every
You mean I
argument
can't go out?
situation.
You'd be like,
I
oh,
wanna
you
do
can't
it
pay
now,
my
though.
phone
It's
bill.
like
I
my-
fucked you in the ass.
It's my ultimate sexual fantasy.
You should just put it on. Like, you should just do it. Like,
Where is he now?
You insinuated. Remember, you insinuated now.
No,
around.
it's over.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
Put it on your-
He died?
pre-COVID.
Put it,
No.
put it on your,
Oh,
put it on your vision
pre-COVID.
board, baby.
Manifest it.
Yeah,
You should get it. I feel like
Manifest it.
no, I feel like after this episode come out, you gonna get it. It's gonna fall
Yeah.
into
Yeah,
your
they gonna
life.
be some
It's gonna be
gems.
guys that watch like, oh, I didn't even know.
2026
Nah, there's gonna be some guys
Now, I'm
watching
gonna tell
this.
y'all, every time we watch it, guys do be getting my DMs like, you could peg me, but I'm not gonna just pick a random stranger for it.
Yeah.
Right.
Why not?
They got 50,000.
Yeah, go peg them and just come.
Somebody
You heard the
does.
price. You heard the price.
I will randomly peg
50,000.
somebody for 50K.
What
And
about
I'll
20?
do it for free.
No.
But the point is,
How did we get here?
Black Friday sale is over. 50K.
$50K.
$50,000.
But next year for Black
50K, I will peg a stranger for 50K.
Oh, here's a question. What's the most? This is random, but what's the most you made at a strip club when you were
28,000
stripping?
in 28 minutes.
I can't relax. Now he want to strip. This guy is crazy.
I'm
That
not
was,
ready
like,
for
that
it.
was like my last dance retirement party. On a regular random, no birthday set, just regular random day, like 10,000.
That's crazy.
Look, you in the wrong line of work, sir.
I know. Listen, 10, that's 28 in 30 minutes is good for you.
That's insane.
Angela was there.
That's
I was
insane.
there.
That's
I threw
crazy.
some money. It wasn't mine.
Wait, was this at
But she
Magic?
was like,
Was this at Magic
I
City?
28K.
Damn, good for you, baby.
I seen that dance, girl.
Last dance.
I seen
Magic
that.
City, that's great.
28K.
That's
You think you're romantic?
Yeah, I think so. I think I am. Yeah, I think I am. I'm standing at that. I feel like now as I got older, I'm getting better. I've gotten more
Like, give us an example of something you've done that's romantic.
romantic. I'll do a lot of like with my girl. I'll do like a lot of trips, like vacations and stuff.
Okay.
That's romantic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's romantic.
Yeah.
I'm a big like food person, so it's like I'll find restaurants that we should go to.
Effort. We like that. That's effort. You put time in.
Yeah,
Yep,
and I'll be like,
Can you cook?
yeah, I could cook. I could
Okay.
cook. I could cook. Not like great. I'm not like a chef, but I could cook. But I'll find like restaurants that we should go to and just be like, oh,
That's
we should-
Jasmine's love
That's
language.
thoughtful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should-
If
yeah.
y'all don't make it.
Yeah. You just gotta let me order for you though.
Right,
You
remember
can't
that.
see the menu.
Doing that.
I know, right? You know, the thing about always being fed is it's hard to argue when you're full.
Yeah. Like if you get in an argument with Jasmine and you send her some food on DoorDash, it's all good.
It's over.
You ever
Okay.
dated someone where you didn't line up food wise?
Yes.
That's tough. That's
That
hard.
is tough.
That is hard.
That's hard.
I've never.
Yeah.
I dated a guy who had the nerve to say something about me drinking like it wasn't healthy.
I don't like
while
that.
he was eating a bacon cheeseburger.
Mm-mm, the fucking nerve of him.
The nerve of
that's
Yeah, if you don't
Yeah.
like that I drink, it's
food not matching up is tough.
Yeah.
Or if
it
you
is.
eat a lot of pork,
You know what
that's
else
a
is
turn
tough?
off.
Yeah,
Food and
I can't do a lot of
Music,
pork.
food and music.
I agree
Music
for you to
not
use
matching
it.
up is tough.
I
Yeah.
would not match
Yeah.
up is tough.
I
Yeah.
That's how you
wouldn't-
gonna vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or like TV shows or like movie, like if
Yeah.
they into something that you're not into at all.
Food is crazy because I remember I went on a date. I used to talk about this on stage. I went on a date with a vegan dude, and yeah, I didn't know
Not
he was,
you.
And exactly, and went on a date, and he asked me. He was like, "Hey, are you vegan?" I'm like, "Oh no, I'm not." He's like, "Would you consider?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm not considering that."
Yeah.
And then he asked. The date ended. He asked me a question. He's like, "Okay, well, if animals could talk, would
Ah,
you consider
okay.
Here we
not
go.
eating them?" And I'm like, all right, it
But they
depends on.
can't.
No, I'm like, it depends on what they're saying.
Ouch.
That's funny.
And the person at the table next to me busted out laughing. He was so upset. He's like, it doesn't matter what they're saying. And I'm like, yes,
God.
it does.
It does
That would have
matter.
never worked.
And he
Did you have
laughed.
sex with him?
No.
And he had on leather sneakers, I bet.
No, he was no, I don't.
He had on leather sneakers.
I ordered the
Leather
chicken,
coat.
and then he got mad.
Oh my God. Yeah, you can't do that.
The
Yeah.
diet not matching up is tough.
And he left.
Yeah.
He left the date.
It's tough.
so,
I've been on
yeah.
a date with the vegan. It's tough. I don't even know what to talk to you about.
Yeah.
Everything I talk about is steak.
Yeah.
Vegan food is good though.
Vegan
too.
food
It
is
can be
good.
good.
But not
It can
all-
be good.
But I didn't
Not
know he
all
was a
the
vegan.
time.
It didn't seem say in his profile. I'm like, if this is the deal breaker for you,
How do
You
you
should
taste?
you should state that from
state
the
it because
beginning.
then I would have swiped right.
Uh-huh.
Say I'm a vegan.
Yeah.
You don't drink either. That's crazy.
I don't,
too,
yeah.
on a date.
But
No.
are you one of those people that are like, you don't? I don't.
No, I don't care about
Okay.
people drinking at all.
He loves it.
I don't want
I
to
just
date a
don't
guy
do
that
it.
doesn't drink.
Yeah, I don't think
I
I want.
have.
I don't want an alcoholic. I dated that too. I don't want that.
Oh,
But
no, we don't want that for you.
no,
Yeah.
I don't want that. But you gotta. Let's have a couple drinks.
No,
I drink
feel
wine
that. I
mostly.
get it. I'm not one of those
So-
people who's like, you should date. If you, I get it. I
Yeah.
just don't want to do it.
I'm about to stop drinking again.
Okay.
I like
want
that,
to
though.
Be, yeah, I like
Take
that.
I
breaks.
went 3 years
Yeah.
without
nice,
drinking.
Yeah.
That's
Except
nice.
when I was
where
there,
Angela
yeah.
was around pouring 42 down my throat. And
Listen, we
then
made money
when I
that
did
night.
start drinking,
Wait, it was just one night, or every time she was around, you drank?
it was about 3 times within the 3 years. It's like once a year I would do a shot with
Yeah, it's
Angela.
fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's not
It's not real.
During that 3 years, when I decided to start drinking again, it was red wine only.
I love
Until
red
I started
wine.
dating a YN, and then I was back on the
dating a
Don
YN?
Julio. So it's been like a little more than a year.
You required a ski mask?
No.
Oh,
He
not
was
that
just
time?
a young black man.
Oh.
A young
That's
black
different.
man.
No, that's different.
No, not a YN. Not
Yeah,
a switch.
yeah.
Not a switch. Glock switch YN.
He was at the NBA YoungBoy concert.
No. But so I have a new job. This leads into why I'm about to start.
Okay,
drinking
go
Here we
ahead.
go. All right.
So I have a new job, guys.
What's your
Y'all know I
job?
keep a job, right? So I am managing a restaurant / lounge in Miami in the Wynwood area.
Are you
Okay.
moving to Miami?
I'm gonna be hopping around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love that
I'm
for
gonna be
you.
back and forth.
That's
yeah.
exciting.
That's a
So
Is
what's
that
I've
like the
been there.
weekend?
Can you say the name of the lounge?
Saucy Buddha.
Okay.
It's in Wynwood over. Y'all know where Dunkanoo is? It's like a block
Yep.
over from Dunkanoo. Yeah.
Okay.
So it was a restaurant that was already up and running. It was like an Asian fusion thing. It was lit. It was
I like
popping.
that already.
But for whatever reason, the
I'm an Asian
owners.
You're
fusion.
Asian fusion.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
Mhm.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So
please.
the owners decided to sell, and the person that bought it asked me to come in and help consult with the opening,
Okay.
which turned into me doing such an amazing job that I was offered a full-time position.
I love
So
it.
I've been in Miami every week for the past month. I literally just left Miami 6:00 this morning with a pit stop in Atlanta so I can get some warm clothes to come here to be with y'all. It's cold as fuck outside. And I go back to Miami tomorrow for the next 2 weeks. And the grand opening for the restaurant is New Year's Eve. So
Oh,
Also, we
that's
got
cool.
we can't go New Year's Eve, but we gotta go.
yeah, after that.
My birthday's
Your
coming
birthday,
up.
right.
Yeah.
Her birthday's the 3rd.
I wouldn't mind having a party in
But
Miami for my birthday.
so we can make that happen.
Yeah.
When after y'all come back from
St.
St.
Croix.
after y'all
US
come back from
Virgin
the US
Islands,
Virgin
baby.
Islands, we'll figure out when y'all can pop out to Miami
Can they do
and we'll
some
throw your
stand
birthday
up
party.
in there, you think?
Yeah.
Okay, but
Congratulations. That's really cool.
Thank
that is
you.
amazing.
And
Thank
then, if you want to pre-order food on a date,
Yeah.
this would be the perfect place in
I
So
need
Miami.
now I'm
to
gonna
see
tell
the
you about the
menu.
menu. So
I'm gonna need to see the menu ahead of time.
So we switched the menu in the staff, of course. We're all like from Atlanta, quote unquote. So we're bringing that Atlanta loungy vibe to Wynwood. We got lamb chops, lemon drops, and lemon pepper wings. You know what I'm saying? Like we got
Hookah,
that
probably.
whole hookah,
Yeah, of course.
DJ, bottle girls,
Yes, Atlanta.
sparklers.
Is it
We
a
got
big-
that
is it a
whole
big
thing
venue?
going on. It's not huge,
Okay.
but it's
And it's in Wynwood. That's dope.
Wynwood,
That's
yeah.
the spot.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
so
in Miami
Wynwood.
a lot soon when my place is ready.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be
Period.
staying.
Yeah,
in
and
her-
it's not
in her
too
extra
far
room.
from there.
Oh, you getting a place in Miami?
She already got it.
Yeah, it's already done.
Yeah, she
It's just
already got
gotta
it.
finish getting built.
Okay,
Yeah,
next
so-
time in Miami, I'm gonna have to.
Really excited about that. But so because I'm gonna be back in the mix of a manager in that role, I don't want to be like drinking. It's gonna be too accessible. Like I could
Okay.
drink whatever I want when I want, and I don't want.
But it's gonna be hard when there's some VIP clients in
now
there.
I will, I will drink accordingly, but I'm just not.
I think
gonna,
just be moderate.
yeah. And the way for me to do that is red wine only. At least red
Okay.
wine
You
only.
know how to
That's
do
usually
that.
what I do.
Yeah.
You know how to do that.
But if y'all need some coffee
We do.
for espresso martinis,
We do.
We got your girl right here. Period.
Yeah,
Holla
I'm
at
gonna
your
have to
girl.
figure that out. Yeah,
All
for
right,
sure.
coffee uplifts people. But anyway, Ian, Material Boy.
Material Boy streaming on YouTube for free. And and what's the HBO one called? Romantic Comedy, streaming on HBO.
asking you what
Why
the
do you
name is.
not know romantic
forgot.
comedy?
I forgot. That was 3
That's
years
his
ago.
OG one.
But
Yeah.
I want to say somebody's gonna, I think, needs to buy this for the streaming services.
Yeah, man, I was supposed to. I was talking to one to do it, and then the back and forth. I just got too tired of it, and everything's on YouTube anyway now. So I
Right.
was like,
Yeah.
I'll just put it out. I just
Yeah.
want people to see it. I just
It's
feel like if people see it-
hilarious.
Thank you
It's
so
very,
much.
People
very
have more
funny.
access to it too. on YouTube.
Yeah, I was like, I just want people to see it. I paid for it and did everything myself, and I was like, the money
dope.
they was giving wasn't even going to break even on it. So I was like, I'll just put it out for free.
All
You
right.
Madonna'd it.
Yeah, that's my friend.
Go ahead, you got
Material
it.
boy.
That's my homie.
And Akeem, always a pleasure to have you here with us.
Thank
know
you.
this.
I love a little intervention.
I know we tried to do a reverse intervention on him.
We brought you here to say you should drink
I know.
and date women.
Yeah.
And none of
And none of that's happening.
none of that
One
is
thing
gonna
at a time.
happen.
None of it has happened.
But if you drink, maybe.
Okay, and that's why we'll never know.
All right. Well, it is Lip Sips, and congratulations, Gigi. Always
Congrats,
making
Gigi.
moves.
Thank you.
And make sure y'all check out the Jasmine brand. They got their page back. Okay, it was
Yes.
gone for a minute,
Yep,
but
we back,
the
baby.
official
Back with
the
the jump
Jasmine
off.
brand page is back. So we love that
Yes.
for you.
Thank you.
All right, and it's just me. I'll see y'all next week.
Yeah. Akeem Woods
Service.
on Instagram, AKEEM Woods. I gotta go pee.